The information shared in these conversations and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior. Viewer discretion is advised, and please enjoy the show responsibly. Disclaimer: copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. The Canadian Copyright Act Section 29 allows an individual to use copyright-protected materials when creating a new work, such as mashup, and to post the new work online on a site like YouTube. Fair dealing provision for specific purposes like research, private study, education, parody, satire, criticism, review, and news reporting.
From the edge of reason and chaos.
Welcome to the Panelverse. Log in, lights on, the mic ignites. Truth versus fiction in the heat of the night. We got theories, egos, voices collide. Where freedom and madness coincide. They talk in loops, they talk in flames. But every panel got its hall of fame. It's more than drama, it's digital birth. The wildest show on the face of earth. One chat, one truth, one spark, one fight. One clip away from going viral tonight. It's the power of the Panelverse, where the real ones bless and the fakes disperse. Unfiltered minds, no script, no rehearse. Welcome to the chaos, welcome to the curse. The power of the Panelverse. Truth hurts, but we speak it first. From OTW to the cosmic burst. Yeah, we run this, the Panelverse. Jack Talcott preaching peace in the storm. Guru Mind breaking every norm. Rob Noah narrating all the beef, but OTW pull receipts underneath. Sarah Tomato throwing shade in the thread. Raging live while the chat turns red. Slow state ghosting, trying to act cool, but OTW remind them this ain't preschool. We don't fold, we don't flinch, we don't fake. We cooking truth like marble steak. It's the power of the Panelverse, where the real ones bless and the fakes disperse. Unfiltered minds, no script, no rehearse. Welcome to the chaos, welcome to the curse. The power of the Panelverse. Truth hurts, but we speak it first. From OTW to the cosmic burst. Yeah, we run this, the Panelverse. You wanted smoke? Here it is, we built this space for the realest biz. They're scared of real ones, truth versus control. This ain't no clip, it's a war for the soul. From let me set the record straight to now. We built our throne, we took our vow. No scripts, no fear, no hush. We live unfiltered, we crush what's flush. Unfiltered,
Unapologetic,
uncut,
unscripted,
unbothered. That's OTW, that's the Panelverse. It's the power of the Panelverse, where the truth cuts deep and the lies get worse. Microphones light up, hearts immersed. Welcome to the storm, the blessed, the cursed. The power of the Panelverse. Yeah, we speak for the ones who thirst for freedom, fire, and what's unrehearsed. This is the legend of the Panelverse.
OTW Live, where the hate is the proof and the truth is the show.
All right, everybody. Woo. Welcome to the show. All right, welcome back to Out of This World Live. I am your host, Patrick, aka OTW, and we are starting this one really quickly. No 15-minute intro today. We already have some guests on panel with us. We got everybody welcome Flow State. Let me get the applause going here. Mr. 10th Man.
At ease. Good day, sir.
Good day, good day. How you gentlemen doing?
I can't complain. I mean, I could complain, but I'll restrain.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it could be better, but it'd be more expensive.
You know, you guys make me feel inadequate because I rarely go on stream and I don't have a studio like you guys, but I've got studio lights in there packed up. I've got the full thing that I've never used. My husband used to have a YouTube channel years ago. We bought lights and you could probably about $700 worth of stuff all sitting packed up in a spare room.
You're slacking. You should set it up. You said you don't go on.
But
Yeah.
I'm a disgruntled viewer. I'm not a creator, really.
Yeah, well, actually, I had practically almost all of this, just like a few add-ons in the past year. No, past 3 years, actually. But I've had all this equipment because I was already doing studio recording for music. So it's like, and I was already creating videos before I even became a broadcaster. So.
Nice. Yeah, you've got a good setup. I'm getting there.
I was trying to give you guys a compliment on the look of your show
thank
and
you.
stuff like that, while making it about me.
I recognize that. Yeah, that's good. See, I need to get like a monitor stand or something because I've even got other monitors. They're just not hooked up.
My dream is to have one of those 4-screen monitor arms, right? Where it does the 4 screens and you can move them around. But they're like $400 and I just can't justify it.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't hard for me to get my, it's like I was a roofer for so long. I made enough money to buy myself a pretty good studio. And that's like what it's like my passion, right? It's like I play guitar. So it's pretty normal that I'd have $3,000 worth of guitars and fucking amps and shit and all that other stuff, man. I got about 10 grand worth of fucking studio equipment. I even have shit that I don't even use, just lying around there. It's a $300 pedal that I fucking don't even use.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, the mic and the boom and the headphones was $400, and that was on sale.
Yeah, well,
So
that's it. I've been wanting to get myself some new headphones. Hence
I
why
wouldn't have
I've
bought
got
it if it
like
didn't come as part of the package deal. Wait till after Christmas. After Christmas, they put the whole Shure bundle on sale. If that's what you're looking for.
Well, I'm good with the mic. I mean, my mic's fine. It's really like I got a few upgrades I want to do. Especially, I'd like to change the webcam to get like 4K definition. We want to upgrade the internet here, which is going to cost a fortune because they have to pass the freaking electricity, the lines and everything. It's like, and
do you know what kind of camera you're looking at?
Well, I can't show you the one I have right now, but it's pretty good. It's one of them 920C Logitech 1080p resolution. It does HD, but it doesn't do the 4K. So I'd like to get like an upgrade when it comes to the webcam. That's for sure. And some other stuff too. I have some ideas.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I've just got a generic webcam, but I know some people like Resla, for instance, they just have really crisp images. I'm not sure what they're doing different, but that could be an email. I don't think people want to hear us banter about equipment. The important thing for them to know is that this shit for us to do costs a lot more money than I would have guessed before I started buying it. Right, $400 just for a mic. And that's not the most expensive.
Remember, I don't remember how much it was, but you were saying how much those brick panels behind you were costing, right? Like, that's a lot.
I spent like $200 on those.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I decided to paint the wall green instead. It cost me $60 for a can of paint.
There you go.
And I got like the good shit. So it's like that way I got like, when you move, there's no whatever.
Yeah, no, that shit looks good. But I mean, this is what I'm saying. People should need to recognize that it's not just the time, it's also the money that goes into this sort of stuff so that then they can donate back and help support it, because I know that the, internet, StreamYard even costs at least $45 a month.
That's one of the reasons I don't stream no more. StreamYards is ridiculous.
$70 Canadian, bro. It's a fortune. Plus now I got to pay for the YouTube Premium, and that's besides 2 of the AIs that I use that I have to pay for credits. And that's besides other things like Netflix, but that's unrelated actually. But it's worth it because when I was able to use Netflix to do one of my shows without getting a copyright strike, which was pretty interesting. So yeah, man, yeah, there's a lot that goes into this, for sure. For sure, especially the time, the research, like when you're especially when you have nothing to talk about, then you got to go out and spend some time doing like research. What's trending? What should like? It's just like there's a lot of work involved, especially when you're preparing to debate with a certain Jaren, right? That was something, and I kind of regret using AI, and I think I just should have went with, I shouldn't have winged it instead, right? And I also have another debate coming up because now other people have reached out to me wanting to debate me on the same topic, which I'm like, God damn it. I didn't even want to go there, fucking debate that dumb topic. I don't even like that topic. It's like they're pulling me back in, guys. I can't help it. So today's focus is going to be the review on Modern Men's Roast Again show that he did. Interestingly enough, obviously I'm being talked about, so this is, I guess, one of the reasons why I'm reviewing it. And I guess other issues have also seemed to have spawned from this particular broadcast. So Flow State has decided to join us today to co-host and do the review together. Don't know how long he'll be here, but I guess we'll try and skip through the good parts first. If you guys have any timestamps as well, go ahead and share that private. That might help, build the narrative. So, so do you guys have anything you'd like to mention before we go ahead and start playing the video, or could we just jump right in?
I think that we can just jump right in.
Right.
Yeah, we can go.
All right. So I guess this is like the intro. We got Moose and Landry starting it up.
It's hard to do. It's very, very difficult to do. It's almost so hard to do that it can't be real. It's one of my things that I'm starting to realize, that this is not the way a normal human being sounds when they, when it comes out their mouth. So we did have our fellow 2 black gentlemen today that they could no longer make it. And then we had the third one who we're just waiting on him to show up. And then we have a fourth one who hopefully he comes.
What's the get up?
So we'll see. But Steven has not gotten the link.
Did he just hold on?
There's one thing
he's doing this on purpose.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I understand the
he literally said the black guy, and then he said the good one in the next sentence on purpose to trigger people.
All right, we got Lauren coming in with the super sticker, $5. Shout out to Lauren. Let's play the song. First super chat of the day. Thank you very much. You know what? I got to get a video to go with that song. Might be more like eye candy, instead of just looking at us, listen to the song. I have other work to do. Got editing and all kinds of shit to do. I got other channels that I upload, stupid AI videos. Dusty coming in with the, all right, so now the money's ringing. The money's ringing. It's starting to rain money! All right, see, don't want to make that one too long. That was just perfect. All right, let's get back to the video.
TML, you always hit the bong. You always hit the bong.
You guys are all actors. Every single one of you is an actor.
Now, what should I buy for?
But not me.
Definitely not you. Not you at all. Speaking of actors, let's see. Oh, he just said, and then he said,
Coming soon. Okay.
one of my.
Damn show.
I know
I'm
you were
skipping to
wild.
the good
We did my
parts.
Third person
Oh,
up here.
there we go.
Good
Dusty
stuff,
just
so-
shows up.
Here, Dusty. This is our man of the hour. He's our third person up here.
He's not ready
Thank
to
you
be
for
full
having
screen.
me. It's an honor to be here, to be the third string player in this row session, and basically to be a
It's
cheerleader
burn.
for the grip. So send in some money and laugh at our jokes.
Amen. Amen.
Man,
We still have a forthcoming, and they actually might show up, but we'll see. It's been but so I just want to ask you this: what's your familiarity with Jake the Asshole? Do you have any?
going on? Oh my god, make it stop! Are you serious right now?
That was like the
I
political
know-
ones.
I know who Jake is. I've been subscribed to him for a while. He's swung by and left I think actually it was the Rose videos that he left comments on. But he, I'm kind of agnostic to the Earth shape discussion, so I don't get into that shit. But I do like his scripted plays, the football stuff he does. So, medium. I guess medium is the
You
answer.
think that shit's legit? The script-
That they're legit scripted. I think some of them.
Wow, that's crazy.
You don't have to have a comprehensive.
Here's a question: like, which roasts are them? I didn't watch all of this. You know what? When I found out that this was happening, Moose had mentioned it in my chat that day. I said, "Are you going to be there at the roast tonight?" But I didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. Then, like when the roast went live, I clicked, and when I clicked, simultaneously, I clicked at the point where they were actually talking about me. He had just played a short. And then the roast was about me. But you guys, like, which part of these roasts were the best parts? Like,
let me be honest and say the whole thing was not that great. We only got through a third of the people. Landry's completely disorganized and has too much neurotic energy to really be. I just don't know that I think he's the guy. All the lipstick smeared around is pretty try hard. I get mocking TML. The hair, which is what he's doing, but he doesn't wear lipstick. Anyways, I would think that I would definitely the first part where we go over Jake the Asshole. Jake the Asshole sucks. I mean, that part sucks. It's not familiar enough for anybody to really get it.
Right.
It's kind of a waste
That's
of time.
what I figured
So
as well.
skip
I didn't want
past all that. The parts where I'm roasting Moose are probably the funniest. And then it eventually picks up down the road some when Kev comes in. But yeah, I definitely skip out. Moose's avatar is Jake the Asshole too, so it's kind of hard to.
Right, that's what I'm confused about here.
Yeah.
Here, I'll start it off at Jack Talcott. I guess there's somewhere.
Okay, here. When Moose is full screen, because we go after Moose, because he's, as you can tell, he's wearing like a U-neck stretched out fucking t-shirt underneath his blazer.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go here.
Sorry, I can't help myself. It's like a nervous tick.
I'm the Dusty Sniz, so I don't know what you're talking about.
King Stephen, bow down to Dolphin Jesus.
See, and I don't know why he played that. Like, it doesn't. All right.
That almost looked real for a minute.
Hold on, we're not done with Moose. Why the fuck are you wearing a jacket and that t-shirt neck looks like it? Like, whose t-shirt is
this
that?
T-shirt, fucking, it's an undershirt.
It's trash. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Yeah, get rid of that shit, bro. Like, dude, if this was my lawyer, bro, I know I'm going to jail. Look at it.
Oh yeah. Did you step into that thing through the top?
It hurt him so bad he just roboted.
It builds. It becoms a recurring joke,
No,
and you end
deserve
up
that
gifting
one.
him a new
I
shirt and all
decided
that
not to
shit.
grab my fucking button-up shirt. I was like, no.
His mic's going out.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you're roasting us with your audio. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
It's probably all that beard hair. Like he puts on his nice clothes, but he can't, and his good t-shirt, but he can't afford a fucking trimmer to get the pubes off his face.
God said no. God said no, bro. He made you on his day off, and he still said no. Look at you.
All right, so next on the list, man, is Gen X Jeff, and this was a great earlier. I saw this motherfucker.
Jeff is boring.
I got
That's not a
both.
V-neck. Don't judge me. That's a U-neck.
U-neck.
So we skip through the Jeff one.
Jeff shit is boring. Yeah.
right.
Sort of like.
Okay, sorry.
Honestly, I'm kind of wondering if
Moose-
there's any good parts of it.
Well, I guess like the one part that for me is interesting to watch is the roast on me, right?
When was that? How far in was that?
It's right after this. It's like not long after this. No, there's Jack and Jeff, and then it's It's me at 41 minutes. So it's up to you, man.
No, it's your show. I'm just along for the ride.
All right. Well, where is the other part? Like the interesting stuff.
No, it's way later. It's like 7 hours later.
Holy shit.
Wait,
this is a 2.5 hour, 2 hours and 50 minute.
Right.
So
I mean, you can kind of you're going to be better off looking at the people who were roasting, because that'll tell you how much you can guess who there's a lot of material for. There's a lot of material for Paul. Let me pull it up. I don't even remember who. Let's see. Paul was a good one. Tommy was a good one.
Oh, you guys did Ian?
Oh yeah, Ian was relatively good.
All right, I'll just let it play. We'll see how this plays itself out.
Why is it so fucking big?
It's probably definitely not that big. That's a good point. But maybe he's just trying to insinuate he's a Jew.
Yeah, that's a big ass nose, bro. Like, I bet when they had to test him for the fucking virus, they had to use a fucking tampon or something, because that shit is like big as fuck.
He made his nose bigger so that he could try to look skinnier. We know that he's fatter than that. The fat swallow.
Look at that shit, bro.
Up his nose.
He could smell emotions. Look at him. What the fuck?
Also, he's got a very small chin there.
He breathing in 4K, dog. What the fuck?
So, Moose or Landry, one of y'all need to help him with his AI, because he sucks at this.
He's a lot of shit, dude. He just doesn't want anything, dude. He wants to do this. He just wants to do this, but he wants to pretend it's truth. But that fucking moment, man, where you called him out for that shit, ooh, that was the saddest he ever came back. Oh,
he drug up a 7-year-old dead Bill and tried to present it like it was new or a win for him. Bro, first of all, he's never been to New Hampshire, where that's from. Second of all, it's 7 years dead. And third of all, I forgot my third one. I had a third one. Third of all, you used your submissive voice with Gen X Jeff. So
he's been doing it so much this week. He's just like coming back. Does he always come back like this? Because when I came in here and he returned and he was just like, "Hey man, we're gonna do this. Things are happening around here," and he didn't seem so like, "Oh my god."
I mean, the more losses he takes, the more his cuck voice comes out. And right here on this panel we're looking at, you can see that he's clearly the submissive gay man on this panel.
That's really rough.
Actually, no, he's the gay son, because look at Jeff and look at Jack. They both look like two disappointing gay fathers.
They've both got that like contemptual. Like this boy's disgusting.
State to use it.
Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
The reason that you can use your body while following thousands of other codes, whether you're aware of them or not, is because you paid the state to use it. So just because
I can do anything, I can execute my will. That's freedom. I can pursue my happiness. No government official is going to come bust my door down and say, "Hey, you can't do that thing you're about to try to do." So this is in your imagination.
Right, but so you're denying the reality of millions of other people across the world who have
millions of other people can't afford to get their license plates renewed, dude. What are you doing, Jeff? Oh, that's a great face right there. Somebody screen cap that.
Hey yo, Moose. You see Jeff's a black T-shirt under his jacket or his shirt? That's what you need to do. It needs to be like up there like that. Yours is like not looking like that.
Even Jack's T-shirt has a more intact neckline than yours does, bro.
Exactly, bro. It seems like somebody was like hanging off the side of your fucking shirt before you put it on.
Try not to fall off the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy fuck. You guys are still going on that neckline.
Shoot her.
I've gotten knocks on their doors and have
denying their subjective reality.
I know, because you're very selfish in that way. You're not interested in the journey of all the other people in this reality who have experienced exactly what you say doesn't exist.
And for the third or fourth time, I'm granting you, for the purpose of discussion.
Did he just call him Paul Unsheltered?
Argue whether you're right or not.
What did he just say?
I think it was Paul needs some shelter.
Oh, I thought he said Paul Unsheltered. Okay, that's funny. It's a homeless reference. That's funny. So okay.
Hey Moose, can we grift Moose a new shirt? Can we grift if for $20 he'll come back with a new intact shirt?
No, a pack.
Moose, do you have any intact necklines? Do you have any shirts that don't look like you've been using them for the jump rope?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? Do you not have a dresser? Go to your dresser.
This poor disheveled man. He stole a suit jacket from the Goodwill, but beside that shirt is like a parachute. The beard looks like my pubes. I don't know. My pubes have never looked like that because I trimmed them.
Did you really?
And it's fucking dirty. It looks like he cut grass in that shit yesterday.
I just feel like we need. Oh my god!
I've never been told that I needed to do that, so I just kind of let it ride.
Well, yeah, no one's told you to cut your pubes because no one's seen them. You don't.
Sorry.
It's not nice to make fun of hairy dwarves. So, anyways, I think that we need to raise money for Moose to get a new fucking shirt. Bring up the class of this panel here, Moose. You're dragging us down. Even Fake ML has his shit a little bit more together.
Moose, come back on camera. Come back on camera. Let me see.
Moose, yeah. This is like, you know, the videos of the African kids who are starving with flies on their eyeballs and shit. We need you to do that for us, Moose.
Bro, I was gonna say, like, he just looked like unhealthy, bro. It looks like you donated too much blood.
Gentlemen,
What happened?
People,
what happened?
We got a 5 on it.
We need.
Oh no!
Oh no! You're a patient. He's a patient. Look at him. He's a patient. What are you eating? What kind of chips are those?
Moose, put them back in the dumpster. We'll raise another $2 for you to get a bag of chips of your own.
Wait, he opened the chips from the side. Did you see that? He opened the chips from the side. Are you a fucking psychopath? What's going on here?
This man needs a straight jacket, not a t-shirt.
The chips aren't open, son. They're all closed.
No, you're a suspect. You're a suspect at this point. I don't know what to feel about this, man.
We got $5. We got $5 on rehabbing Moose. You women like a man who's a project, and this man is the projects.
That's also where I'm from. But I got to go to a good college.
I'm smart.
You guys are just actors. Powder Dusty.
Right.
I have a clip of him saying that he's acting.
I am acting. Yes,
well, he's a liar.
Yes. And I'm a piece of shit.
Oh, we got another $9.99 from Mr. Tony Corioli.
Resto roasting
$5
himself.
More we can get this man a t-shirt with a neckline, and for $7 more total, we can get him a bag of chips that's not open from the side and full of rat shit.
Hopefully, let's get him so many bags of chips that he gets fat. Because he looks malnourished.
Amen, brother.
I'm agreeing that you're right, and I still don't feel a diminishment of my freedom.
I didn't
so you're
ask you to
claiming
feel
that
anything.
this is reality, therefore you have less power. And I'm saying, even if that is reality, no,
That's not my premise. That's not my premise. If I could just respond to him, my premise is.
I love how when you get like been kicked out of the community, ostracized out of the community, Paul, he's just, yeah, stop sucking Satan's dick. God damn it, I'm just going to dominate this entire conversation. Fuck you, get in the fuck out of here. But he comes back like, if I may get a word in, please. Okay, I'll let you talk. But it doesn't last like that. Oh my God, praise God. Cut with that screenshot.
Neve, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it doesn't last like that at all. This man is a tyrant the first chance he gets. But unlike Jack, who at least has enough self-awareness to like disguise his tyranny ambitions, Paul just goes straight for it the minute he gets a glimpse of power. It's like somebody going to pay rent and they take pictures with $100 bills fanned out like they look cool. That's how Paul is. He's just so eager, so thirsty for power that he can't help himself. He has to take a picture with his rent payment and post it to Facebook like he's not poor all the time.
Speaking of power, that's a good
poor
segue.
all the time is crazy.
It's a good segue over onto his bitch OTW. How do you feel about that, Dusty?
You had it just where I was ready to take it.
Let's do it.
Wait, am I still mad at LTW? I don't remember.
Aware of his site. He has a website there that you can download some stuff from.
He's a liar. He's going to lie to push his astrology stuff. And so if it makes it better for him to say something that's ridiculous, like the Southern Stars, what did you say, pan out and fade away or something? I mean, nothing like that exists. The Southern Stars are just the opposite of the North. It's just not the opposite. They're not the same stars. It's the 180-degree difference. That's all. It's just there's a different set of stars. They're not lighter
miles an hour
because they're so small and that movement is so little compared to them. Again, what's so difficult about understanding this is that we're so big compared to the lighter. So we can't really, it's hard to, I don't think anybody can fathom the size of the Earth. I don't think it's possible for your brain to do it. You just can't because we've never seen a
I don't know. It's like, in my mind, 1,000 miles an hour is 1,000 miles an hour. And something.
No shit.
1,000 miles an hour. Look, I used to work in a caffeine.
But it's 1,000 miles per hour.
Wait. Hold on a second.
It's 1,000 miles per hour in a go-kart the same as an airplane. You just said they're the same thing. One will kill you.
Right, but we're not talking about the go-kart 1,000 miles an hour. We're talking about its wheels spinning. If those wheels were turning at 1,000 miles an hour, the wheel would fucking explode right off the cart. So there's no vehicle.
Oh my God! Because there's no way this is real.
Did you get his flat Earth rap? Do we have that?
Oh yeah, we do. We
need to watch that.
Yeah. Pull that up.
Face fucking chasing unicorns. Flat Earth, it needs to reach the collective.
The unintentional irony of him saying that this is the truth while standing in front of a wall full of drawings of mythological characters is astonishing. Bro, that is astonishing.
I mean, he inked them.
Talk about subconsciously undermining your message. I'm here to tell the truth. Here's my fucking imagination put out on paper.
Hey, but what about that dragon right there, dude?
Yeah, that might be real, not. Well, he's got the Beast from the X-Men on the left side. I don't know what's. Yeah, I mean. It's
Whoa. First of all, that's not the Beast in X-Men. It's a vampire, and
your audio is going echoey, or something. Reverb or some shit.
Yeah, there's been an effect on it ever since we left the other panel and came over here.
Yeah,
I was going to say something about it. I thought it was intentional, so I didn't want to call you out.
No, it is intentional, but it's not supposed to be so prominent.
It is a bit hard to listen to.
Yeah, I fixed it. So here is the thing. That's not the Beast. It's a vampire, and the guy he's about to bite is one of the Team 7 from the comic books Team 7 from, Image, the company.
You have to admit it looks like the Beast.
It does a bit, but it's not. It's
fair
a
enough.
Vampire.
Regardless, the
anyway,
roast points.
Like, none of you can draw like that, so I'm not worried about whatever you guys have to say about my drawings.
The criticism wasn't on the drawing; it was on the concept. Like,
well, I just like know what? Hold on. Let me at least give you the concept here. I'm in my my grandson and my daughter used to live here, right? This is my grandson's room, and on the wall there, it's written Milo, right? So I was doing the recording of that in that room, and I just wanted to have something else in the backdrop. Maybe subconsciously, you're right. Maybe it was, satire. When I come to think of it and I listen to it today, it sounds more like satire than anything else. It's like as if I'm trolling flat Earth when I really
you don't
think
have
of
to
it.
explain yourself. It's like this is a roast. I'm trying to find things to insult you on, right? So like you don't really need to defend it.
Well, okay. I mean, I thought it was relevant.
Like, aren't there verses in that rap where you talk about the truth? Like the truth. You say this is.
Oh
the
yeah.
truth.
There's like
right. Okay, so the juxtaposition there is like peanut butter and jelly.
I get it.
Yeah. But he dressed like a caricature of an '80s. I don't know. It's like Beastie Boys gone gay.
You know what? One of the favorite things is he says something about the Flat Earth Society. When you get into Flat Earth, the first thing you learn is that society is like a totally made up thing that nobody actually believes in. It's I don't know what do they call it, a psyop, but he still raps it like he believes it. So I stab him in the back.
I just want OTW to know it's not too late to delete this. You can just get it out of here, man. Like
it is too late. It is too late.
No, I'll never delete it.
This song did not release. It escaped. It should have stayed in the drafts for real.
OTW has. What he does is whenever he embarrasses the fuck out of himself on his panel, which is more frequent than most people, he puts it behind a $250 paywall so that he didn't delete it, but nobody can see it.
No, because I want people to go on my yeah, but that's not true. I did put it up under a paywall because I wanted people to go watch it on my music channel because it's for free. It's free there. And this song was played worldwide. They had that traveling Tribune guy playing it everywhere he went in the UK.
I mean, we've got Void down there, so this stream is being played worldwide. You've got international panelists. I think that since I'm a roaster and this is roast of you, I'm gonna drop so that you don't have to like feel like you need to explain to me or I need to explain to you.
Well, like I'm not just gonna play it and then not say anything. I was like, you can stick around.
Sure.
I'm not here to roast you. I'm actually I can't wait to get to the good parts where the drama starts.
I mean, like I said in the back chat, I think that when Neve gets in, Neve kind of picks up and spices it up some, but trying to push while with Landry driving, trying to push something to be funny is like it's like I don't know, carrying around a backpack full of rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the timestamp back. It's like 125 when Neve comes in. It kind of picks up the energy, but
Paul's in the chat.
No, I'm in my chat.
What's up, Bumblebee?
Hello.
We're expecting good things out of you, Neve.
Are you? Well, only if we're roasting Landry, because
we heard.
That's
okay, yeah.
That's where we're at now.
Well, I think your show reminds me of like an AI musical because you have so much like AI stuff going on. But if you actually watch the way that it like when you watch,
I'm sorry, what?
He had to interrupt you. You can't take it.
Oh, I know. It was a good bet. I'm just wondering, do you ever like choose? Do you ever look at a problem or something you need to solve and think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't use AI? Like, has that thought ever come up in your head
What's
at all?
up, dude? Sorry, I wasn't here for a second, but I came back.
Oh, it's funny that she.
No, I did.
It's funny she says that because AI is going to drop in 2026.
What do you mean by that?
I've been looking at a lot of like people that know what the algorithm is going to push in 2026, right? And whatever's AI slop, AI thumbnails, and all of that shit is actually going to go and take a downhill, because people are searching for more authentic thumbnails and shit like that. They're going to be wanting to see even like non-thumbnails, like the ones that you use directly from your broadcast, or something that has like a theme going. Like I believe you have something going lately with your thumbnails, which is a recurring theme, which is actually really good for 2026. So I'm just pointing that out because I've been researching, like trends for 2026, and they're saying that the AI slop is going to go down. The people are already getting sick of it, in other words. Yeah.
Actually, didn't go upstairs yet, but yeah, what's up, dude?
Bro, the people paid for this. You should backstage this motherfucker until he's
all right. I'll be right back.
Properly. Thank you. He was going to try to make us liars. That's why you can't trust me. Moose is going to tell me. Go ahead. Yeah. No, get out, Landry. You were going in on something there.
Oh, Dick.
Yeah. Do you want me to ask the question?
Oh yeah, Dick.
Yeah. Tell us about how Landry.
Would it answer the question?
Yeah, I'm just curious because I think you use AI for like an outrageous amount of decision making in your life. So I'm curious
So
if you ever
you think I'm Jeff?
Well, I don't know anything about Jeff, but I've just noticed this about you.
What do you think ChatGPT thinks about that?
He's asking.
I don't use GPT. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on, let me look up.
Interesting.
I haven't been on ChatGPT in maybe
Okay, we don't.
Oh, it's gotten a lot.
So
better.
wait, so are you gonna ask ChatGPT for an answer to that question, or can you just like,
hold on
answer
one
it?
second. Hold on. How do I? Hold on one second. Hold on. How do I respond to this?
I think you just answered the question. I think you answered the question actually just now.
Hold on, I'm getting my answer. 1 second. All right, so I don't deserve to be harassed. I don't deserve to be harassed, and I have the right to reach out for help.
None of those things are true. The AI doesn't know you like we do.
Yeah, fair enough.
If it did, it'd be like,
is there therapy for like AI addiction? AI can give you
next time you have
for its addiction.
balls in your mouth, you got to ask him. Okay.
This is your AI intervention, Landry.
It's not AI addiction. It's self-loathing, right? He dislikes himself so much that he presents the AI for you instead because he thinks that that's more likable. And he's not wrong. It is more likable.
I see Landry wants to roast Dick. He's coming in hot after Dick.
Are you eating?
I want another man's balls in my mouth.
You want his balls and his dick?
Is that what you're thinking about? You're like,
did you tell him that it destroyed
balls in Dick's mouth? That's what he fantasizes about. Balls in Dick's mouth.
Do you think that we can push him off the wagon and get him drunk again because of how hurt he is?
For a small fee.
Hey, Landry, Landry used to be a drunk, but now he switched to AI. He switched up his
Now
addiction.
you guys are just all weirdos fucking off.
He's a fat drunk. Now he's a fucking strapping young buck out here blazing the trail of AI.
Who is this?
Stop glazing him.
Now he's just a skinny, dry drunk.
Landry,
come on, guys. We can do better. We can do better, guys. Come on. We need to work together. We need to do better.
That's a good one.
You gotta stop the drama. You gotta come together and
okay. See, I haven't said that in a hot minute.
Amicably.
You don't like that, do you, Dick? Would you like to pretend to?
Landry, will you put the wig back on? I think it was a nice change from the early onset balding.
You just wanted something to pull on.
He's got that Talcott hairline.
No, but like all jokes considered, it actually kind of suited you. Like I didn't even really question it while you wore it. You know, like black women change their hairstyles a lot, and you don't really like notice it because they're so good at like styling it and making it look natural. Like you had like a similar effect. You just had like long hair one day, and I didn't even blink. I was like,
I mean, I don't think that he got that wig for this roast. I think that he had the wig. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, it was part of the cupcake. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was like a hair from a victim in your basement, perhaps.
Maybe if I lived in the north.
What's going on with Can you plug your camera up again?
Yes. 1 second. I'm asking the AI if I'm allowed to put my camera up. Okay, it says yes. Charlie says yes.
Perfect. Okay, was it makeup, and then did you like smear it downwards, or were you sucking Frosty the Snowman's cock? You got like fucking.
If you got arrested
on
right
your
now,
lower.
Be
if
hard
you
to
got arrested
explain.
right now, they would move you straight into the protection housing, straight to the Chomo wing.
Dude. P. Diddy dragged you through a hotel.
All the things are true.
Can you turn your face this way?
But hold on, you can look at the little emoji in the
Either
top,
way.
the icon in the top right corner. He looks actually creepier with his natural stringy hair than he does with that nappy weave.
Looks like he's been kissing Speakeasy too.
The wig makes you look a little more normal.
Yeah, it's just the makeup was a part of my rock band.
Nice. You know
That's a joke. It was not. It was part of your fantasies.
Nice shirt.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay, well, I see that you've bypassed
changes
getting
his
a
shirt.
collar, like a neckline, entirely.
Why did you change?
Because the other shirt was an undershirt that I used. It was a shirt I'd wear in jujitsu, and so it always get like grabbed on and stuff like that. And so they were,
in jujitsu.
You should have just owned it though.
Jujitsu?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's why I'm so sexy.
Learning how to protect yourself from these bullies out here.
Well,
Why
yeah,
did you let
you're like
them-
twice my size, Flo, and I know you'll try to rape me if I get near you.
Okay, I got a really
Yeah,
weird
right.
comment to make.
So I
Sorry.
apologize to this man. You bullied him out of his shirt. He had to go change. Apologize.
It's not the first thing I bullied him out of. I told him to give me his lunch money once, and it was
Can we
boom,
pause
there
for a
immediately.
second, OTW?
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ian, what the fuck is?
Real quick. I hate saying stuff like this. It makes me sound like a douchebag. As a person who dabbled in jujitsu, no one wears a t-shirt when you're practicing jujitsu, right? Like what he just said is so much nonsense. You wear a gi. You don't grapple with a t-shirt. That's the most ridiculous thing. I hate when people do that, when they obviously know nothing about the thing that they're talking about and they just throw it out there for any person who knows anything about it to call them on it. And it's almost like they're like hoping that no one knows what the truth. Like, what a stupid thing to say. Just say it's an old shirt. I'm a slob.
I bet it was his wife's shirt.
Just say you're a slob.
What's going on here?
Let's make sure
Got the
I'm
wife
not
beater
operating the
on.
mind.
Next on our list.
Wait,
Boy,
we're not done listening to you yet.
Freely with
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and keep going then. But
Matrix speak.
I got 39 more people to go. Let's go. Let's hear it. Bring it on.
We do need to chop it. 50 was I was about to say ambitious, but it's not ambitious. Retarded amount of people.
You have 39 people to go. I understand why you would want to skip yourself, but because you are the host of the show, maybe we just roast you the whole time.
Or forever. Right?
Yeah, forever. Yeah.
I'm going to roast your microphone coming in so hot. What are you eating?
Sorry
it?
about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've been doing this for a long time,
hungry.
and it's
I'm
like,
hungry.
it's like, damn, you still got
Is
the.
this any?
Get the
Just
fuck
move your
outta
mouth
here.
away from it.
Who's that?
It's too close to your mouth.
Is this any better? No, it's not. It's much
It's
worse.
okay.
Stop chucking on the microphone.
It's down his
Another-
throat now. So
Another
your
retarded
esophagus.
priest wasn't mocking me just now.
I'm sorry. I know that when I came on cam, you definitely were thinking something. And it
Dude, you
was good.
said retard chewed through your collar of your shirt and decided to dress it up with a fucking dress coat. Then you sat on this panel next to a guy with a fucking Party City wig. And you're trying to mock me. You're trying to mock me.
He sped chewed through the collar of it.
Oh my god! The more I talk to you, the more I like you.
Well, I hate you, and I'm just getting started.
This is his coping
keep it
mechanism.
going.
Yeah, he when you're mean to him, he leans into the love bombing to make you try to stop, but don't stop.
So when he
No,
cries
keep it
later,
coming.
I don't know
So
what's
you
better,
actually-
your room or your face right now.
You actually don't own any fucking collars that are not pulverized from your sped chewing.
No, I didn't want to wear just a regular T-shirt. I just grabbed the first shirt I could find
No,
in my
That's what we
closet.
want to see. Is we want to see you in a t-shirt that's not stretched to all.
Well, then
you
you're gonna have
step
to
into
pay
the
for
top
me
of
to
your
walk
shirt, don't
upstairs
you?
again because
You
like
step
I'm
in the top of
literally
your
not
shirt.
doing it.
You know
You
what
can
would be
tell-
so funny if you rip the sleeves off of that somehow. That'd be
Yeah, I'm gonna have to admit this is the best part of the of the whole thing.
fucking great.
wait, can we get to what's his name too before we forget that one guy who was here but then jumped
you
off because he didn't get to fucking.
Why-
He didn't
Why are,
get
you
to
asking
sleeves
us
off.
why are you asking us for permission? This is your stream, bro.
Oh, are you
Go for
talking
it.
about Resto? Fucking
Resto
Resto
fucking
leaving
left.
because he got dunked. He's like, oh,
It was the Talcott bit, and he just fucking immediately. How do people even have the time to click the X that fast? He's backstage for 2 minutes.
oh, he was already like fucking 3 feet out the door.
Resto knew if he stayed around too long, he was going to get
Y'all-
roasted next.
All right, Dick, you just put yourself up for it's your turn.
My name's Dick. I'm a really
Dick.
cool guy. If you guys give me a chance.
Hey, you got a
I don't
bigger
know why
microphone.
my mom made
It's
me
longer,
Dick,
but it's not thicker.
Dick is streaming from a
That's
Super
just the-
Nintendo.
He even looks lame when he thinks he looks like this is your professional setup, right? You're trying to look cool.
Dick, you're starting to
You
get a
look-
little heavy, bro.
Dick, you're cooler than these guys.
This is him dressing up.
That was
Yeah,
that was
looking
terrible.
good.
I mean,
Feeling
yeah, if
good,
looking
feeling great.
was like a fucking
Thankful for everything on
fucking
Dick's plate.
boyfriend or something, like a 6 out of 10. Come on, man.
This is 10
What was that?
8p.
That kind of
This is
hurt.
108p
I felt that. Whatever
definition
you
that
just
he's
said.
streaming in.
I feel like you guys are trying to be hurtful now.
Like the last time, like I would wear a shirt that looked like that was when I was fucking like
Hold on, this is Dick right now.
broke and homeless, hungry.
We cannot have Moose insulting anyone's shirts.
Dude.
What are you talking about? Landry has a fucked up shirt too.
Dick, just smoke your meth. Over time, they'll start to feel
Nobody's
like
mentioning the wig,
He
right?
says I'm hot. He's a overweight middle-aged man.
Landry's Yeah, but wig, he's we've got it. already
Thinks I
covered
still
it,
got it.
earlier
Yeah.
on. Does Dick have a wig? I think that's just bad green screen.
Sorry, I was muted. My
Okay,
dog
I
is
thought
barking.
I was tripping.
No, it's like Dick. It doesn't have a green screen. It's just a StreamYard function.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I meant. It's like just bad background visual. I think. Does he have a wig on? If he does, I didn't notice it.
No, it's a hat. He wears dad caps like
And has constant beer goggles.
You tell
Anybody
me
else in the
was
chat
doing
thinking I'm hot
fucking
this
Powder
moment?
Dusty's work and his work at the same time. So like he was stealing fucking You Tell Me's lunch money for a while.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine he paid me $25 an hour to stream?
He's like, please, good God, get me off of the screen. You can just see the fucking in his eyes, dude.
You know what kind of a loser? He's like, don't worry, Dusty. I'll do the drywall myself. I'll do it all myself. You go in the other room, you stream. You're gonna get.
Why do you think the drywall fell?
I don't know.
He's focused on You Tell Me's hot comment.
Okay, is that a one hitter? Is that crack?
He lit it from the bottom. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude, that was not a normal weed pipe, but
Holy.
man, to each his own.
This man is built like a coaster.
He's kind of built like a Chef Boyardee can of SpaghettiOs or something.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
You wear that shirt like for a
Is
12-year-old?
this mic working?
It's not.
It is.
Like
No,
an
no,
ice
it is
pack.
working.
But this
Okay.
whole
back
neck thing is
Give
I
it
saw
back
you
to the
muted me.
machine lies. This dude's hobby is tea.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not
Speaking
just
of
any
that,
tea.
that will
It's
actually make me more comfortable with this scenario if I have a cup of tea.
You
I'll
read
feel a
him
lot
right.
better about it. Go ahead. Continue with the roast. I'm liking this now.
Well,
It just
you know,
reminded me of my safety
How
blanket.
boring can you be that the most exciting, interesting thing about you is the tea that you're drinking?
he's so good with the tea. He criticizes my tea for not being tea enough. You get the
Yeah,
gas
because
tea.
you drink that poor man's tea. You drink that fucking
Camellia
peasant brew.
sinensis is an amazing
He drinks
plant.
the good shit. He drinks the shit from the fucking
He just
Chinese
uses
mountains
his name.
that grew on fucking.
let's play that clip, Flow State. You want to drop
We
that
can
clip?
if you want to.
Yeah. Let's porn bomb OTW, right? Let's just do that.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. We'll do that real quick, to get some things out of the way here. Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. I thought it was somebody that was on the panel. Hold on a second.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. You just porn bombed me. How evil of you.
Right, and I showed. So we watched this on the last stream that I was on, where I played it as well. The original that I made, that I used as the template to model that after. I can share that backstage. I put the link back there if you want. That video, the one that I modeled after, is raunchier than that and has 100,000 views on a 500,000 sub channel. It's like this shit is just retarded. Yeah, it's not porn bombing. You weren't porn bombed. You're manufacturing bullshit. Pay me, bitch.
Yeah, I agree. That's not a porn bomb at all. I mean, come on, man.
Bat dung.
You've
and-
never had properly fermented tea. You don't even know what you're speaking of.
Can you
You're
spell the
speaking
word
from a
you
place of
said?
ignorance.
Say what?
What's that? Spell what word? Of course.
Give me a pause real quick. But Landry, by all means, still do your bitch ass stream.
Oh, burning bridges. I see. Burning bridges.
Scientific word.
Camellia sinensis. You can
Yeah,
spell that.
Can you?
It spells like it sounds.
What is spell it for us right now?
C-A-M.
No, you're not sharing the screen.
E-L-I-A.
Hold on a second. Oh,
It's either
shit.
I or E. S.
Fuck.
S-I-S.
Somebody fact check that.
I believe him. I believe
Sounds
him.
good to me, Dick.
I could tell you guys about all kinds of shit you don't know about.
I was. He started talking about tea. He started talking about the most interesting thing in his life, and so I calmed down because I was going to start playing Tetris on my phone. Because, bro,
Man,
you know why? Because Destiny would rather play Tetris on his phone.
I'm going to support the R.J. Reynolds tobacco
every
company as my
time he gets on
advice. That's
panel,
a
he
much
starts talking
better
about
choice than
tea.
having some Zen.
Shut the fuck up, Dick. All right, Dick, you're out.
See, boringest man on YouTube. Dick and his tea. Sometimes he'll get on and he'll play guitar, which is never
You really
really that
kicked
good.
him out.
Well, here's the thing. You know, I was
It was
dropping
either you or me. I was so close to kicking him out, but I didn't want. Damn.
I
like
was about
him.
to kick myself out.
My hair kicked itself out.
Who's next? Your hair is kicking itself out. That bitch is running away from your front head as fast as it can. It's just going
Who's
back.
next?
Oh yeah.
Speaking for me, or Ian. I want to talk about something I've been feeling into deeply lately. What I've learned from YouTube.
This is the kind of video I would upload and then just delete like right before I went to bed because I couldn't stand like waking up to see what it was the response was.
And in short, absolutely nothing.
No
this is
irony,
the video
cringe.
that makes your
Cringe here.
family like
So,
reach out for
Pretty
fucking
interesting,
help.
isn't it?
This is intervention style shit.
I've learned nothing on YouTube.
This is rock
Actually,
bottom.
He learned nothing on YouTube.
What I've learned, truly,
He's retard
wanna use
maxing
that
right
word,
now.
is what I'm not. You know, that's what I've gotten out of YouTube.
When in the broadcast did you show that clip?
It was probably earlier. He said he edited it out, and I noticed that the live chat is gone, so you can't see it. But I mean, that was the clip.
All right.
Is that why
A lot
he's
of
got
things
that
that I'm
big
truly
fucking
not.
mustache now? Because he watches that
A
retard
lot of
maxer.
stories that I'm not of, that I don't want to.
Is he saying something profound? His inflection says profound, but his words.
He is saying something. He's saying, God, if only I knew how to edit this video down to 2 minutes because
or
he ain't going to say
represent
something in 12.
or fall into. This is the truth, people.
Is he in the
This is the
passenger seat?
truth.
He's not even in the driver's seat.
Why is
Yeah,
he dressed
bro.
like a Backstreet Boy?
Pixel T's going like, when did Ian turn into Freddie Mercury?
In that car.
Jesus takes the wheel, bro.
Haven't you noticed the abundance of people who live in their cars in this community?
It's kind of scary, like without the sound.
Taking a hit of that cough syrup.
Sipping on promethazine.
Everyone can put on a mask, their little overlay,
Gay
their
hand
facade
movement.
of who they are.
Yep.
All these
Drip.
apps, all these accounts is
He
just
looks.
a
Look at his
persona
lips;
of
they're all
them.
puffy. It looks like he's been sucking dick
underneath
for some of
that,
that, like
when the camera
Robitussin or
If
something.
ketamine made a YouTube video, it'd be like this. It's just slow as fuck.
goes off, or when
Landry,
they're
maybe you can use your
truly not
AI to tell us what he learned on YouTube.
operating in this internet or something like that. Who are they truly?
Can we fucking can we get a little bit faster on this? Like,
Are they really living their words? Was I living my words?
You want to share it?
it's
Oh,
usually
speed it up.
baby. 1.25.
You know, was I truly embodying? Well, I was actually, and that was the problem, because I was
I gotta get premium
looping
again.
in the problems and looping in stories and things that aren't even really true to me anymore.
He sounds sort of
Or
like
I
NPC the game. They both talk
This
about
being
smoking.
that
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
truly not
Don't even worry about it.
underneath it all.
They're coming for gay marriage for sure now.
Hey, can we get $15 in here for Landry's broke ass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
It's a
We got
place
Moose a
where
new shirt,
people can play pretend.
a stretch proof shirt, no
I had to
quality.
go all the way to Walmart to get this.
We got
folks.
Moose a new shirt. We got OG a new house, and we got too soon.
I almost missed that.
Damn.
who they are and use words to represent who they are, but truly not even living that. Or
This. There's no way this actually makes sense to him. Fucking face.
Hey, somebody out in the crowd thought that was midlife bro logic.
I wish it was.
This guy?
It's that droopy dog, Talcott. You know the
There's
cartoon
another
character? Me.
He does look like Droopy, dude.
See, this guy's living in his car. What's up, people?
Yo,
Pixel T is making a comment here. She goes, and how come none of you roasted Landry about literally being the character from the sitcom My name is Earl.
He was being a cross-dressing tranny TML. I don't. Yolanda should have been on this roast.
Yeah, because I didn't see you guys roasting Landry that much at all. It was
Well, we
like,
started to, but he kept, moving it off of him, and like he cannot take the criticism. His skin is too thin.
Yeah, I mean, Moose was roasted more than Landry.
Way more than Landry.
Yeah, and Moose can take it. Like he laughs it off, right? All right, so.
Hey guys.
Oh.
So,
Hey. Who is this twink?
Zuma Beach, and
Hold on, I'm gonna play a song for him.
beautiful and enjoying.
Thank you, Kev.
So yeah, let's record this video that I've been. It's about time. It's about time, right?
Oh God!
Like he looks like his skeleton doesn't fit his body.
Yeah, Zuma Beach.
He looks like he could help Landry with his hair.
Ruck Dog coming in for a new shirt again. They still want you to put on a different shirt.
Yes. Another new shirt. I'm gonna have 3 shirts.
How much money would it take for you to rip the sleeves off of that one?
This one's a nice one. This one.
Dude,
It's all right. It's all right.
It's really not though. It's really.
I got a shirt that looks just like them.
It's not nice at all.
Is it short sleeves?
Oh, we got a guest
it's
backstage.
fucking nice. It's killer,
That's the shirt your drunk uncle.
All right, everybody, welcome. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Got Apple Media.
What's up?
What up?
Driving out in the middle of nowhere. Icy dirt road.
Nice.
What's happening? Good morning.
Well, I can't think of a better time to be distracted with streaming.
My bad. I just want to say hello, everybody. What's going
We're
on?
just watching one of the cringiest episodes ever. The roast on Landry's. I didn't.
Yeah, the roast, non-roast, actually.
I didn't realize how abysmal it was until watching it on playback. Like I already tried to dip out once.
Well, you made it further than I did. I never even watched 1 minute of it, so I'll just take all your words.
I mean, I was in it.
Well, I was working, but anyways, it was great back there. So, other than that, you guys can continue on. But I mean,
all right.
Well, I think that was a pretty
Where's the
good
one time he goes to church?
line where he said
like Easter Sunday, he shows up in that bitch hungover as fuck.
Yeah.
There was this bird. I've been here for 45 minutes. There was this bird right here, just next to me.
There's this bird right here. Fuck yeah, dude.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Actually, I work over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
I work over
that
there,
mountain
guys.
over there.
See that
He's
mountain?
got the anal beads bracelet on.
Network of homes over in this
We
area.
can't
Wait,
see
I
your
have one of
fingers.
those.
Top of the mountain, and
Yeah,
Well, we
you've
would
seen the
expect
type.
that.
Yeah.
My grandma gave it to me.
amazing. I've been there 3 months now, and it's been such an opportunity. And
Okay, so you're telling me this guy isn't like publicly gay?
Opportunity.
Like, there's no way this guy's a straight man.
He's doing that little like straight to my this hand gesture.
Okay, the skincare is too good. He's gay.
He looks
I
like
guess
he's
you would
got
know.
AIDS or something now. He's like, doesn't he? The gain has finally caught up to him. Rest in peace, Ian, dying of HIV, of the HIV.
Speaking of HIV, I think we should go to the HIV next or no?
Yes.
It's time.
Let's
Would
do
you like
it.
would you like to start us off, Mr. Moose? Sorry, you said something.
It's hard.
I was going to say we
hard
should
to
see the
roast the
list.
roaster.
We should sell names off the list. We can go down it chronologically or however you
We
choose.
got a ton of people. You're right. Here we go. I'll make it bigger. Actually, I can make it bigger on my little AI
dude,
program.
let's
over
sell some
Here's what
names.
we can do. First one to send in a $5 super chat with your name and the order they're received is the order we're going. Does that sound good, Landry?
Yes, that sounds very good. That sounds very good. You're talking like me now.
27. What the fuck?
50.
Yeah, I mean, because you're
What's the
just not
bonus?
that relevant to be any higher on the list.
Okay. But to roast me after Speakeasy.
No, this is not. We're not going in order. We haven't been going in order this whole time.
This is already a roast. This is already a roast.
He thought of people in. He thought of you after Speakeasy.
Yeah,
Well,
because he
to
thought
be
about
fair,
it before he thought about
Somehow I thought
no.
about Peril last, if that means anything.
Well, I see how it is, Landry. But I'm just happy you thought of me at all.
Well, that's a good point.
That is a good point.
I wouldn't have.
So, like, Landry, this is terrible right here. Terrible production.
Yeah.
That's the part.
Let's go. Roast
Does
me.
anybody in the chat have anything to say to our guest, Neve?
You don't have anything to say? You're supposed to roast me.
I don't have anything to say to you, dude.
Why are
Like,
you scared?
Other than the first, like,
He doesn't want to be committed
Why?
of a hate crime. He's not into the hate crime.
Okay. Yeah. You can roast me.
It's the first times I met you, I was just like, God, this person's just fucking annoying as fuck. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, holy fuck, funny. It's funny. But then I was like, am I getting a disease or something?
Boo.
Boo.
You know, okay, here's what goes next. What did the chat say?
He looks like a pirate treasure with that sunken chest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, cam up, Neve, and then we can have a way easier time with this.
It's easier with that, I
Neve
guess.
doesn't want you to see her without her makeup on.
I don't wear makeup.
I don't either.
I mean, most chicks don't want
This is what I look like. This is what I look like. I think this is pretty 1-to-1, no?
Let's see. Give us the comparison. Give us the comparison.
I mean, you're the one to measure.
Okay, wait. I will make it fair. I will at least give you a photo to work with. I think that is reasonable.
No.
I cammed up for the whole thing. You just fucking tell me.
And then we had to see your dog dick fucking shirt collar. Fucking sucks.
Could you imagine getting drunk at night and then going to a bar or something and then waking up to that voice?
Do you own an iron t-shirts?
What?
Out of curiosity. Do you own an
His name
iron?
is Moose, not t-shirts.
Oh, okay, sorry, Moose.
He's out of t-shirts though. Like it's crazy that we went to go. We grifted this man putting on a t-shirt with a neckline that fits like it should, and he came back with a button-up shirt.
I gave you what I have.
Landry wears more makeup than Neve. Crazy that you're getting roasted.
Neve, why do you
Landry.
keep cycling through your glamour shots? You're right there behind the camera. Turn the camera.
My camera isn't plugged on.
My favorite part of the
There's
roast.
a totally candid photo of me.
Look at that
Totally
fucking face. What is his facial expression?
You kind of look like Will Smith's son.
Do you know what their name is?
Jaden, right?
So, did you pose for this picture, or is this like a screenshot? You posed for this?
This is when you go, when you get like AI photo
slop.
suggestion, when you get AI photo suggestions from your thumbnails
Yeah, that's
or whatever.
that's
I
some
think
AI
that's one of them.
slops.
That's a strong jaw if I ever saw one.
120p fucking AI slop.
If anybody ever gives me that look, I know they want to fuck. That is a fuck me face if I've ever seen one.
Landry,
Nobody
does it make you feel insecure knowing that my jawline looks like this and yours looks like yours?
It makes me feel insecure for the state of the country and the world.
Have you ever been told that
Why are you
look
worried
like
about
those
Canada?
people from Star Trek?
I look like a person from Star Trek.
Why are you worried about Canada? Because I live in Canada.
No, that's
You just look
awesome.
like a cross-dressing Mexican.
Hey,
Do you have a photo of it? I'd like to see. I didn't watch Star Trek when I was younger. I was outside making friends, so I never got to watch that show.
Oh, I'm so glad you had friends. This is
No,
one of your
I'm
friends,
curious.
right? One of these
I'm
ones?
curious. Pull up a photo. I'm curious.
Yeah, pull the photo, mate.
Okay. I can see where your brain was going there.
It's the same facial expression too.
I have a question for you guys. Have you heard about this thing called the educational sector?
Isn't Talcott and Paul enslaved in it?
Yep, it's Talcott, Paul enslaved to machine mice, and I don't know who the fuck.
What are we writing a book on? How to lose our car? How to lose our house?
Death.
How to go without a
sentence
license
from street.
How to cope for being homeless.
How to make homelessness look cool.
Introduction by Illumitami, the urban outdoorsman.
You only have a woman, Dusty.
Whoa! Are they saying I look like this fucking guy? What? What is this?
It's you.
Death sentence from street beefs. Look him up.
Oh my god, you do look like Death Sentence.
The nose. I can see it with the nose. The nose is pretty fucking.
Jarrett.
The nose is pretty bang
Pull
on.
it up. Oh my god. I am Death Sentence. Oh god.
Is there lore here? Should I watch something with this person in it, or
We just need a share screen. so
Oh,
we can
this
take a look.
guy actually got trained by one of the like biggest like MMA fighters or whatever. Trained this guy, and he's like straight
Nice.
retarded.
Okay, we
here
got a quartet coming up here. This is perfect.
All right, you ready for this? So, Neve, I just want to know, did your mother ever show up to one of your games?
People like Neve don't have mothers.
So they became their own mother.
I am Death Center in a cow.
He's a little. He's too tall. I'm like 5'6".
If you put a wig on Death Sentence, it's Neve.
If this dude was taller and we fought, it would be a fair fight, I think.
You ready? You ready?
That looks like that rapper. That looks like that rapper. Who the fuck was that rapper? No, but the guy in the middle looks like someone. I can't remember what the fuck his name was, but anyways.
All right,
I went to
that's
one
that's
day.
your first fight. That's the first time you ever got knocked out on video.
Is this just somebody who just gets like punched in the face all the time or something?
This is the program that Snafu and Paul both bitched out of fighting me on.
I could set it up.
Go Neve. Go Neve.
Damn.
It's over, just like that, Neve.
Yep.
Valiant fighter, but you lost that one.
Neve
Sorry.
got choked the fuck out.
So he gets choked out there?
Choked out. But that's how you like it sometimes, is what I heard.
All girls like to be choked.
Are you proposing something? Are you propositioning me right now?
Do you ever?
That's not what I was saying, but I'll take that as a compliment. Well, I'm not like
I know the
Paul.
guy
I'm
who
not
runs
saying
that
I'm
channel.
Neve or something. But Paul would be like, I'm gonna fucking mount you. I'm gonna dominate you.
Cleaning up the streets around here, dude. Cleaning up the mess around here.
Oh, here we go. World famous Brian O'Shea. This
Getting
is the world
slaves, right.
famous comedian right here.
Ain't that right, sir? Are you a slave? What a slave. What a slave look that was. Why do they get angry when you ask them? Uh-oh. This is where it gets tough. Hey, brother. Hey, do you think you're a free person? Free person? You're not? Nah, you straight? He's not. He's
He
straight.
walks up to the
Free?
first
Nah,
black
he's
person
straight.
he sees and he goes, "Hey, you think you're a free person?" It's like, what is this? Fucking 1940?
Slavery was abolished before that. 19
history books.
That's Paul and Paul.
I think that's what Paul's angle is. So
I've
what
been
is?
rooting for it.
Oh, that's so crazy. I never thought about that.
Hey, is your father an inauthentic? Is there?
He's world famous for drinking.
Thing is he had their relationship, their house, musty, homeless smell on you, and then just
Imagine.
like off in the wind.
Imagine having a
Imagine
homeless
being
dude come
Jeffrey
use your
Phillips.
shower and then he uses your girlfriend.
Imagine you're resting and somebody comes out of nowhere and just starts sucking your toes. That'd be fucking crazy.
You like that?
Shout out Kev.
Fucking
No, I'm just saying if that actually happened to someone, that'd be fucking insane. And
Who do you think that would happen to?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess they're still together, but like she definitely was down to fuck everyone else in the world. You could feel those vibes on her.
And imagine still being together with her after that.
Moose.
Yeah, dude. How do you get that fucking taste out of oh, it's disgusting.
I got cucked by a homeless guy.
Moose, just curious, how can you tell when a woman is down to fuck?
She gives you the look that you're giving everybody with your thumb.
I asked Moose.
Moose wouldn't know. That's why I answered. Moose
I wouldn't know. I've had more fucking pussy in my life than you'll ever have.
That's just not true.
I actually don't know if that's the case.
How many? Moose, give us your number. We'll grift for Moose's number right now.
I'm not a whore,
Okay.
but you can grift for my number.
Here's my
I'll tell
take
you
on
my
body
number
count.
if you grift it.
Here's my take. My take on body count is this: as for some people, it would occur to them to start counting partners, right? Because you either have a ridiculous amount of them, and it's interesting to you to see how many you can get, or you don't have sex at all, so you count because whatever. And I think most normal people are somewhere in the middle, where they have sex, somewhat casually from time to time, and they genuinely don't know the number. Because
When did you become
normal.
like the middle ground?
If you have to start counting the chicks that you've jerked off to on Pornhub.
Yeah, like anyone who knows the number is like an
You might be
immediate. It's
Moose.
like for me, it's either you have no sexual experience or you have a lot and you're gross.
What the fuck are you talking about, Dusty? I have.
Dude, hold on. Wait, Neve just said something about too many sexual experiences being gross. Also, when did we get back to the Moose roast?
We're roasting him right now. He's trying to roast me.
When you put him up on full screen,
Well, when you keep looking at me like you want to fuck me, it's kind of like giving me.
that's
mixed-
exactly the look my avatar's giving you. That's the fuck yeah, Rob. Cry more, Rob.
That's that
Cry more,
coked out.
Rob.
Fucking, he's ready to suck Rob's dick. Fucking look.
Yeah.
Moose, you have a fascinating brain. I just love to see where it goes.
Oh, it goes
Fascinating.
everywhere because you know why? Like it just does, and then I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That was the most smooth brain response. That's why it's
think he's got
fascinating. It's so
this tab
smooth.
muted.
It's just
Yeah, Moose.
It's like a meat marble.
Okay.
I think you're just throwing
That's
shade
love.
on me because Katie wants to fuck too. So
That's right. Shade on you. You
okay.
don't own a shirt.
I'm just saying I got to be like Paul now. I got to be like every girl wants to fuck me.
Even
and then-
Paul
OTW 's not
is
even
fat as a
fucking-
motherfucker, and his neckline isn't stretched out like that.
But when did Paul lose his virginity?
Yeah, I didn't see this.
Were you watching this, or were you listening to? Did you have this tab muted?
No.
I said your name a few times. I think you had it muted. Anyways, because I was saying OTW, and
you were
yes.
Okay.
It's cool. I don't blame you. I was also on a different tab for much of this. First of all, to you, to the audience, I'm going to apologize for this tragedy. It doesn't get any better. The best part has happened, and we watched it, and it was still terrible. I am going to drop. Thank you for having me up. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat.
All right. Take care.
You better off now. Oh yeah, and pay me, Landry.
Oh yeah, pay.
Yeah,
pay Dusty Landry.
Pay the man.
Pay the man. He did the job, man. He spent the whole time there doing the job. Pay the man. And whatever you think was a P-bomb was not a P-bomb. You know. Because if there wouldn't be any women selling dildos on Facebook if that was the case.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
I've been P-bombed, you know, and P-bomb is literally a porn, you know, it's like a guy smacking a woman or, you know, a guy smacking a guy or whatever. I've seen them all.
Fucking, I've been porn bombed.
I was like porn bombed fucking 50 times in my first year of broadcasting, you know. I was like,
yeah, I was P-bombed myself with dancing breasts and somebody spanking their monkey at another one, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
I did it to myself multiple times over the past 6 years. I'm well known for it, and I'll say this: that is the furthest thing from one ever. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah
I literally put Devin Ford's thing up by accident. I shared the wrong screen here very recently. The shorts up on my panel where Tutterbug is going, "You're showing it. You're showing it." It was an accident. And then I did it again the next day.
So did you get struck?
No, because I know how to operate. But the point is that was the furthest thing from a prawn bomb. That, like, it's even got something covering it up. Well, I mean, most of the time. Like, okay, yeah, it was really gross, but it's not a prawn bomb. It's not that's borderline TOS. He just being a pussy for dramatic effect. Like, did you guys never? Like, someone earlier was saying something about I was out making friends. Let's see, because I never had a group growing up. I hung out with just random people. So I've known a lot of really weird people in my life. And he's one of those weird kids where you go to his house, but everything's really uncomfortable. Like, I remember when I went to one kid's house one time, it caused a bit of a controversy. And I learned after that to keep my mouth shut because I went to my friend's house and he didn't even have a mattress. He had plywood on an old bed frame with a blanket. And I brought it up to my family, and then they offered to give them a brand new bed, right? Like, they're like, hey, I have spare beds, because when people die or whatever, and you throw it in a spare room because you're like, I can't just throw away this brand new bed. You know what I mean? So, like, out of their spare room and shit like that. So, like, when the person dies, you know, I don't know if you ever had people who died in your family, but you know, they're like, well, we shouldn't throw it. And so and it caused a controversy where it's like, oh, you were like saying, and I literally just said it because I was concerned. I was like, hey, you know, maybe we could help these people. And then their family hated me, and it was all this weird stuff. He reminds me of that. A kid that slept on plywood. So he's all fucked up. No, I'm not. You're laughing like I'm joking, but I'm being 1,000% serious right now.
Oh, I believe you. It's funny.
That's what he reminds me of.
Yeah, like no good deed goes unpunished, right?
Just the 1000%. And then he's mad at you because you talked about, it's like, you brought me to your house. And when I went into your room with you, you had plywood for a bed. It was shocking to me. How do you expect me to fucking respond?
Was it on a
Some
milk crate
people
base?
sleep on nails, man.
No, but do you understand? What's this other guy asking though?
I said it was on a milk crate base.
No, like one of those old bed frames where it's the two front, the head and the foot board or metal or wooden. His was wooden. They can be metal, and then it has those two metal angle irons that go between them, and they lock in, and then just plywood cut to fit in between there where the box spring would normally go, and that was his bed, and it was like he's like maybe 10, 11 years old. I'm the same age. And it was shocking to me, right? So I mentioned it to my family and they offered them a bed and then it became a controversy. But this kid reminds me, like, I've started to learn why these people act the way that they act. Now, I'm not saying that specifically is the case, but he's got strange stuff in his past that makes him act like this. Stuff that he will never admit to live on the internet, right? I'm also well known for embarrassing myself and showing my vulnerabilities. I have a personal feeling about the situation that's so weird. I almost said it on Restos, and I said over here, I got check boxes in my head, right? I'm very neurotic and strange. And so I said to myself, okay, you didn't say it over there. Maybe there'll be an opportunity to say it over here, but you really shouldn't show vulnerability because it either makes people try to attack you for it or makes people care about you more because you're showing your human side. And either one of those have negative repercussions for me because I don't give a fuck about you people on here. I know it's kind of mean, but I really don't. You're no different than Russell Brand or some other random person on the internet. I would talk to him the same as I talk to you. I don't give a fuck about shit, right? And this guy's just weird, and I feel kind of bad for him, but also that's why I sharpen ninjas, right? I give them no sympathy, right? Your childhood's over. Whatever happened when you were young, there's nothing can be done about that now. Get the fuck over it. We all want to be your friend. Everybody wants to be friends. Nobody wants negativity, but these people come along. Look at how Landry came on the scene purposely trying to be a shit disturber for attention. He came, like I said, I brought it up earlier. He came on Flows and was like, "Oh, I got a problem with you. I don't like your voice, 10th man." And I'm sitting here going, "What type of attention do you expect from me right now?" Like, I don't understand. Like, I barely even know you, and you think you just get to address me as if I should give a fuck what you got to say? Like, that shows how vulnerable he really is. To be going out there just grasping at straws. So everybody else tells me I have a great voice. I have a voice for radio. So then your step is to say, I don't like your voice. Like, as if I'm not in your head already. Like, it makes me sad that you are on such a low level that it's a waste of my time interacting with you. Like, I am sitting here playing a zombie game, relaxing, getting stoned. It's Saturday. If he came up here all excited and shit like that, it's a flip of the coin. Either you get my dander right at that moment and then you're crying about it the next day like that dude from fucking whatever shithole country he was talking. I don't know what it was. Malaysia or some shit when he was fighting with Mike. Like, these people are shocking. It's shocking how stupid these people are. What's that?
I think it's entertainment. The value.
Right, but then they get in their feels when you go at them. Right? And they're purposely trying to provoke you, and they're a cry bully. Right? I know that I'm a bully, but I don't cry about being bullied. I fight back.
You're not allowed to do that.
I fight back. I will fight you tooth and fucking nail. I will make shit so ridiculous that you have to try to one up my ridiculousness, and then you're going to act so restarted. There's no coming back from it. But I'll go further than you, and everybody will forgive me because they see why I'm doing it. Because you need to be sharpened.
Right. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
It is the way that it is. I've been doing this for 6 years. Right? I used to run my own panels. I have disabilities. It makes it really hard for me to move around a lot, moving my neck and doing shows. And it's an obligation. People want you to go live, and then I don't like it. I don't like doing shows. I like being on shows, right? But I am well versed in the human condition.
Well, you're more than
and these
welcome
people
to...
don't, like I tell them all, and I will shut up, but like I tell them all, you don't want my attention. Don't draw my attention to you. If you start dancing around and poking me, I'll tell you guys something that I really would prefer not to say, besides the other vulnerable thing, is there was one time, and I regret this to this day, that I was new to a school because my family moved, and this kid, now reflecting back on it 40-something years later, I think he had a crush on me, right? And so, but his idea, and maybe someone put it in his head, I don't know what happened exactly. I wasn't smart when I was a kid. And he would, my nose would bleed really easy, and he would run up behind me and just tap my nose and then make it bleed. Like it wouldn't hurt or nothing. And then he would run, and I have a bad leg and I couldn't catch him. So it started making me mad. And then I started with my best friend training to be able to learn how to run on a bad leg. Cause just a couple of years before that, I had hurt my leg real bad and had a staph infection. So I couldn't run. Right. So I caught the kid one day. Because he really made me mad this day because he hit me harder than he ever hit me before in the nose. This happened like 4 or 5 times maybe. So I chased him and I caught him and I got him down on the ground on a hill. So he was like on a 45-degree angle almost. And I got him down on the ground and I held his shirt and I held him down on the ground, and the lunch lady came and tried to stop me, and I punched her in the face and I kept hitting him. I hit him probably about 15, 20 times. And he was bleeding, and it was crazy. And I almost ended up in public, as a
juvie
foster home or whatever, something like that. No, because I was only like 10 or 11, right? And I beat him so bad, he talked slow for the rest of his life. Because I was a big kid, right? Like even at 10, 11 years old, I was like 5'9". And I beat him so bad, I beat him stupid. He wasn't like that before, right? And so after that, I've never hit anybody full force in the face or anything like that.
Well, he learned his lesson.
So, yeah, but the point is these people don't understand that that's the type of rage that I have. And I'm containing it at all times. Flo mentions it all the time. He goes, I can feel the crackle around you. And I'm like, I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way. So and I've said it many, many times. I said I was going to shut up, but I'm not. But people go, 10th man, you're crazy. You need psychological help, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm like, right. And let's just assume that all the things that you're saying are true. Do you really want to fuck with me?
Let's find out.
No, don't. Please don't.
Well, you're more than welcome to adopt one of my many mottos. It's kind of fitting.
Fuck around and find out.
No, well, that's one of them. But no, that's one. It's a little long, so I'll say it real quick. It's please don't be an asshole to me, because then I'll have to be an asshole to you. Yes. And I'm pretty sure that I'm a bigger asshole than you could ever be.
Oh, and I don't want to. I want to come up here and joke around and laugh.
Agreed.
All right, so let's just go back to the roast. I wanted to check out the part where I was roasted.
Take a leap of faith. See what the world has to offer. It's not up in space. We stand together, strong and proud. Flat earth the truth, and we'll shout it out loud.
Oh my God, it's an empowerment rap.
All right. here's the next one, guys. So this is the white gorilla, guys. This is one of the drawings.
No way.
So I was joking when I said $500, but
Hold
I don't want to let it go under 100. Matt put a lot of fucking time in that.
Did he really draw all?
This is real.
He took time out of his day to do this.
This is real. He's really trying to sell it too. And he even drew the dangling dick microphone. It looks like he's under a massage table.
That is so weird. This is the gayest thing I've ever seen. I've seen two dudes fuck and it was less gay than this. What the fuck is this going? What the fuck?
He's got that big gorilla. You know what? We need to crop out Paul's emoji with the surprise face and stick it on there. He's got the gorilla creeping up behind him. He's got the dangling dick in front of his face. All this needs is a surprise expression.
And it's on an easel. It's a sketch. You don't sketch on an easel. Oh, never mind. Let me stop.
Drawing, and I'm still not done. So actually, even before I send it out, I want to finish it up, but it's gonna be fucking beautiful, guys. It's like even got I got the fucking microphone down to a fucking T. Like I said, I still have to work out.
Draw
Paul's
the veins
face,
on it. Draw the veins on it, man.
Oh my God.
I did kind of like turn him into more or less kind of cartoonish, which I didn't really. I tend to do that because I draw so many fucking cartoon characters and comic book characters that it's like I tend to lean towards that when I'm like drawing someone. And that's what happened with Paul. It's like then I look back at it and it's like fuck, I'm making him into a cartoon character, man. That's not what I want.
What's
like I wanted to get the realist.
The garbage.
The distance between the tip of his nose
Amos.
and the top of his lip is very short, and I made it pretty good.
This dude sat there looking at the tip of his nose to the top of his lip and measured the distance.
It's crazy.
Damn. Hey, that's what you do in art, man. You just like it's scaling.
Yeah.
But people who aren't artists don't know what that is, so it's okay. I can understand that.
I'm making patterns on a sheet so I can scale it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like that's how I kind of like perfected my art was by scaling.
Yeah, got to do it. Nothing wrong with that.
Fucking long, and I can, so. Painted black, though. Yeah, of course. This is all the background. Everything that you see. Yeah, this is just a sketch. Like, this is not even the drawing finish, Like, I've shown my drawings that are finished, and it's not inked in. There's no shadow. And the drawing itself was like, I scribbled, like, and I drew the gorilla in the background with an eraser. So that's not even like, those aren't pencil marks that you see, except for like the details in the face of the gorilla in the background. It's all eraser marks. I draw with an eraser. So I like to see people. I'd like to see anybody draw with an eraser, man. That's like that takes skill, man.
So what do you mean? You put
I shade the paper in with I shade the whole paper in, and then I start doing the drawing with the eraser. I do the outlines and
kind of like etching or something.
Yeah. Because the shades look much more realistic, when you draw in everything instead of penciling it out. You take out what's not necessary when it comes to the lighting. I'm always thinking of like, where's my light source, right?
Yeah. So
I just whiten the parts of that I want to have the light source impact, and then the rest is all shade. So
it's fine work, fine job.
Yeah,
I don't think that's what he meant when he said painted black.
Hold up. What? Okay, never mind. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. I'm still here though, but I gotta do something because that shirt just pissed me off. Give me a second.
In the background there, that's all going black, pitch black. You're not it hasn't been inked yet. This is just the sketch, right? So, but when I ink it, guys, it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna look like one of my other inks.
It's gonna look like my other ink. I promise. Oh, this one too.
Oh, he brings up Wolverine. See, Wolverine's gonna look like this. He'll still have a big dick, but it'll be veiny. It'll be triumphant.
What does he say? Make Paul kiss the dong, and I'll pay $120.
That's not gonna work.
Nah,
he would never.
That's not gonna work.
He's thinking about it though. He's like 120. I mean,
He's done worse things for $120.
He's done worse things for $8.
He's done worse things for free. Did you see the Fighters rap?
Right. So yeah, here's Wolverine.
That's not Wolverine.
It isn't. There we go.
That's copyright friendly.
Wolverine, $50. I have $50 for Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be out of this world.
I got more, guys. I could do this all night.
They're selling out, aren't they?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do I hear $50 for Mr. Wolverine? Or do I hear $100 for Mr. Unslavious himself in front of the white gorilla?
Why does he have to get gay with
it? Painting. Well, it's going to be a bit of
started
a bit
licking
of
his lips, didn't he?
He's gay. He gay, bro. He loves Paul.
He's realizing that this is never going to work. He's like, I started off with the low bid and nobody bought on both items. Dude, they're just stacking up there. This is like an over inventory warehouse. You need to start just liquidating things. Do I hear a nickel? Do I hear a nickel? Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Or just leave home and leave some candles burning on the windowsills and try to convince the insurance company that these are somehow valuable.
Just get rid of it. It's not even that good. Look at the face. He's not good at drawing faces. I don't even think he drew that. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think he drew that.
So I think we could grift on this, right? I think that there's a possibility and opportunity here because we have a long ass list of 50 people, and I can pull it up here. We can kind of see where we want to take it, who we've gone through already. I don't think we've given Paul enough. Paul's going to get a special segment later. We just kind of did a little bit of half-ass Paul, so we'll go ahead and remove that.
Okay, can we watch the rest of this clip though? We got to watch the rest of this clip because it's fantastic. Okay.
I have the video. I have the footage of me drawing Wolverine. So he's like, "Oh, he didn't draw this." No, I have the footage. I recorded myself.
Well, you want the diddle Paul.
Say what?
He wants to diddle Paul. So there's that.
Yeah. Well,
that's what he said.
Hey, I didn't hear that. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, whatever floats his boat, right?
Yeah, exactly. I ink it, guys. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal. I already know that. All right.
No bid.
All right, so do I hear $50 from Mr. Wolverine? $50. $50. $50. I have $50. Starting price $50 for Wolverine. Please, there's this marble drawing done by Mr. OTW. Well, I hear $50. $50 opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear $50 for OTW's beautiful painting here, Mr. Wolverine?
It's not a painting. It's not a painting.
It's not.
All right, do I hear $100? Arctic Timber would say, how long did it take you to draw? Well, it took me about a couple of hours. Usually I sketch it out first, and then I ink it, and then I color it. So, it's, yeah, a couple of hours. I did Batman in 3 hours.
But it's not like sketching on a fucking bar napkin.
Yeah, man, I have the footage. Look, guys, he says I can't draw. Fuck him. I'll tell him. I'll show him. Where the fuck is that clip? Hold on a second. I got it here.
You know who can't draw?
No, who?
Landry.
Oh, for sure. I know he can't draw. That's a guarantee. I don't know a lot of people out here that can do anything really artistic. It's like, you know, I don't see a lot of musicians. I know like Freedom Grower's a musician, and maybe a couple of other people out here. And I don't see people doing any art whatsoever. No drawing, paintings, or fuck all, man. It's like I don't see anybody being any artist out here.
I'm creative.
A lot of people. I see a lot of people trying to act smart. You know, that's one thing. I see a lot of people trying to be relevant. You know, that's another.
I don't even know how to read.
I made that SpongeBob out of real fun.
I can tell you right away. To read out loud, I sound completely retarded. That might be because I am like kind of retarded, but. And the other thing is, like, I can barely spell. You know, I'm shit at writing. You know, it's like I'll just sound it out. Fuck it. And I was like, I don't want to waste my time, anyway, they're all fucked up language anyway. So it's like, what difference does it make?
See, right there is sometimes I almost interject when people are saying stuff, but for the clip that Flo's going to make of that, I got to keep quiet.
I play guitar and bass and all that, but not nothing. I'm a less than interesting guitar player. So
pretty much, when you think about it, it's me wanting to be recognized for being a good artist, or even a very good artist.
Well, I got a cousin who went to college for art, and she's an amazing artist. She does all kinds of different formats, and she does Etch-a-Sketch, like draws pictures on Etch-a-Sketch, and she does like animal pictures. Like if you said, "Hey, here's my dog," she could do it on Etch-a-Sketch. It's pretty fucking talented, That's something that you can't learn at school, of course, but for you to be, but to have the ability to draw and create art, but somebody who doesn't have that, of course, they're going to mock you and kind of diminish your ability compared to theirs, of course.
One day, I don't remember what was going on. I was in Dusty's chat. He hadn't opened the stream yet, I don't think. And I don't remember what was going on, but for some reason, in my mind, I was like, I got to draw Dusty a picture and text it to him. So I quickly drew a picture of Dusty. He was smoking a cigarette. He's had his hat on backwards, and he had a Alpha Beta ABC on his shirt for Alpha Beta Kappa, because he's one of those college douches with his hat on backward, and I even put an earring in his ear. And the cat, like a speech bubble, said something like, "Give me money" or something like that, right? And I texted it to him, and I think it's one of my greatest pieces of art in all of history. Now, it does look like it's a blind person that has all the restarted, like 100% restarted, drew it, but it's a fine piece of art.
I can't wait to see that.
Back in the day, probably, I don't know, well over 45 years ago, probably close to 40. Me and some buddies were sitting around bullshitting, getting high, drinking, and we were all drawing pictures of each other. So I penciled out my three buddies on this piece of paper, and it looks the caricature versions of them, and it was fucking hilarious. And I kept it on my refrigerator for years and years, just to stick the knife in my buddy that didn't like it, because it was pretty much a spitting image. Then didn't realize it. Fucking dude stole it. My buddy stole it off my fridge, and he stashed it. Right. Then one day I was like, "Where the fuck did that picture go?" I couldn't remember. I'm like, "What the hell happened to it?" And then he texted me a picture of my picture, like going, "Haha, I stole it." And I'm like, "Well, now, motherfucker, now I got the actual picture." So I printed it up and I have it on my fridge again. So,
I had the opposite happen to me.
You got the original.
I had the opposite happen to me. I drew a picture of a friend of mine back in the day, and it was just a few lines, but it was him, totally. And I framed it in a piece of carton, very cheap frame, and I shoved it under the door. And I visited him like a few days later. I said, "Well, did you find that drawing that I made of you?" And he said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I shoved it under the door." He said, "Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah, I threw it away." I said, "What?" He threw it in the bin, and so I picked it out of the bin.
It's funny. I actually got a couple of buddies that saved a lot of shit that we'd sit around. I don't know if you remember, like, maybe different in Canada or in Europe, but we used to have these little TV guides that had all the upcoming program in it. It would be like for a month, and it was kind of made out of newspaper print. And I would sit there like you do. I would take the eraser and erase the ink, and make the pictures what I wanted. And my buddy, we were in his bedroom, and smoking weed, and his mom and dad were in the other room. We were like teenagers, and and you could hear his dad bust out laughing, at the pictures that I would change the advertisements and shit. I think my buddy still got a few of those that he stashed, and some other stuff that we drew. So one day I might be able to see it again. It's funny. It would suck if you throw away your shit like that, Yeah.
It's like drawing mustache from a big distance, so right? Yeah.
Yeah, you gave him a gift.
Hey, shout out to the freak for the $2 super chat. Here is the applause. Shout out to Freak. Says hashtag Bad Apple plays Edge and Catch.
Whatever that means. Good for him.
Yeah,
as long as you got a couple bucks out of it. 2 more bucks. Explain what it means for 2 more bucks. Make it 5.
What the fuck?
On it. Like, otherwise, why am I around? You know what I'm saying? Like, I sometimes I feel like I should just shut up. And that's why I leave YouTube for long periods of time, sometimes years. Because everybody gets in their feelings about the things that I say as if they're not just going out there and putting themselves out there to be critiqued. Like, what do they think this is?
Well, it's not so much about the things that you say. It's about the length that it takes, to say it.
I understand. Yeah, well, I say a lot in a very short amount of time.
I mean, you acknowledge that too, so.
Well, you just try to make the Cliff Notes version.
Hey, it's better than dead air time.
It's just, I want to be nice and joke around and laugh with everybody. But what, like, I did a show or was on something a few, like maybe 6 months ago. And the premise was that I think that light bullying, like, I'm not talking about picking on some girl who's in school. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about like picking on a girl, like, 13 reasons. That's not what we're talking about, right? I'm talking about light bullying, like what Flo is doing to Laundry right now, right? Like, he asked for the attention. He acted like a petulant child. Now he's getting the attention he wanted, but he doesn't like the way that it's going because he wants to control it. And what it really is he wants to be Dusty, right? He wants everybody to like him and for him to get all the donations, and he wants that, but he doesn't want to put the work in to get that. He thinks that it should just be given to him, right? When I was streaming there, when I did a few streams a few months ago, there were a lot of people that wanted to donate money to me, and I said, no, don't donate it. I don't need a lot of money. I was just trying to pay for StreamYards, right? Laundry doesn't have that problem because he can't endear himself to anybody because he's so damaged, and he's projecting that damage onto others rather than just growing up. Like, a lot of these people are just stuck in their childhood.
So maybe it's a good thing that he's here, right? Maybe
that's what he came here for.
Well,
to be sharpened, but he's going to fight it the whole time like a child.
He's got one, says how to stir the pot without burning the house down. The Gentleman's Guide to Internet Beef.
Is that what that is?
That
is wonderful.
I would like to say this about Landry. He does have some comedy talent. He has a
yes. We all want to love him, but why does he have to trespass?
Well, I wouldn't want to go that far. I just want to say something positive about Landry. Come on. I mean, I can see that he's talented in many ways. I think he's a very good comedian, in many ways, but he's still a bit childish about it. Yeah. But, he's got he's able to do it. He's willing to do it. He's willing to be berserk. And so, yeah, that's very appreciable. I'd like to say that.
Gregor One Love says he wants to be Paul and OTW. Well, I mean, like for the first 3 months of our interactions, it pretty much like that's all he would talk about was me, you know.
And he tried. That's the thing is he's been trying to get my attention ever since he came on the scene. He got all your guys' attention. I ignored him like the petulant child that he is, because that's how I think you teach children. You enforce their good behavior, and you ignore their bad behavior. That's the only way to condition them. And some light trolling, like what Dusty's doing.
But these are not children. These are
right.
Yes, they are. In their mind, they're a child. They act like one.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I want to make a distinction. You know, it's not a child. Come on.
Yeah, but I am not going to. I'll just listen. I will always give people accolades. Like when I came in and that song, even though it didn't have me in it, which I find very insulting, it was very good. Very, very good. The ideas put like, you know, like, cause I listen to the words and I listen to what is put into it. Right. Very observant, right? Like even took me a second. I'm like, why is the chat turning red in Sarah's chat? Oh, right. The $100+ donations. That's fucking genius to put that in there. Right. Cause this is literally the words, what we watch go on the panels. Right. So I would say props to you, OTW, if you made that song. Very, very good.
One of the
but I've also seen you act badly and I ignore it.
Well, you know, one thing, they might not appear to be children, but they could be suffering from arrested development. And
yes,
you know,
yes. You can't tell me Laundry doesn't act exactly like a character from Arrested Development.
I've never seen that actually, so I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But I'll take your guys' word on it.
Trust me.
Well, I'm talking about the actual infliction of a psychological deprivation of your advancement in your intellect. You're stuck at age 17, even though you're in a 35-year-old body. Your mentality-wise, you know.
Oh yeah, now I remember the show. Yeah. Like Three Losers.
He acts like a character from or Modern Family, like where they're all like strange and quirky, and one minute they're like feeding the homeless, the next minute they're like burning the homeless's cardboard box houses down for no reason.
Never worked, never been creative, never had an original thought, and very young and unexperienced, right? And nerdy. Yeah.
I have watched this. I have watched this Panelverse stuff destroy people's lives. I've been part of some of it. All right. I know it sounds weird and it sounds pompous. I'm just telling you, I never wanted to be a star. I am a disgruntled viewer. I'm from the First Amendment auditing community. That's where I came onto the scene 6 years ago. And I literally came on, and Joe Cool and I had wars. We are like brothers now, but we fought, and I'm talking months long wars and things I don't even want to talk about because it's just very, very like personal and it's weird. We've talked about it a couple times, but it's just so other people like Joe Cool fared fairly well. He's doing really good in life, right? I'm so happy for him.
YouTube, I guess. Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, he's got a big channel, right?
I know. I've been with I've known him since he had less than 1,000 subs.
Wow. Yeah.
Not known him from panels, but watched his videos, right? Mm-hmm. And then I met him a few months, maybe like 6-8 months later or something like that after he started auditing. But the point is I've watched other people completely destroy their lives. They get all caught up in stuff. They start, and then my panels are taken into courtrooms twice. Like my show being shown as evidence in courtrooms. I don't like that shit. I understand. Like everybody says, any press is good press. La-di blah blah. Everybody else wants the drama. Everybody wants the donations. Everybody wants the accolades and the thumbs and the blah blah blah. I don't want that shit. Listen, I will do everything. I will go further than anybody else. But as soon as it includes the government in any way, where my stuff's being, and I might be called in as a witness or something, I'm not down with that.
Oh shit! You guys don't want me to start talking?
No, I don't want to go to court as a witness. I've got PTSD from that shit.
Yeah, OTW, he might inadvertently end up in a courtroom soon. He might have him be joining your club. Not because I'd want that to happen, but it may happen.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Because of why? What happened? I may not be aware. I don't know. Unless Flo tells me.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to avoid talking about it because I don't want.
All right, no. It'll come out when it comes out. No. I'm not one of the. No. I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, I need to know right now. I can wait 6 months to a year, 5 years if I figure it out, or I'll die. Whatever, don't matter to me. I just you brought it up, so otherwise, don't worry about it. No pressure. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well, I'll make a quick one-word situation, and you could probably figure it out real quick. Snafu.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, that trash human being. He tried to get my attention somewhere the other day. Because, like, I just go wherever Dusty goes. He's my brother as far as I'm concerned. I see him, I'll go hang out. Best my sister, I go hang out with people. But that guy was on a show the other day. Oh, where was I? TML. Is TML or Machine... I think it was Machine Lies. Yeah, it was Machine Lies. And I just ended up on his show somehow. Because I think I was sub to him or whatever. And we're having like a real conversation about the world, like philosophical type thing. And I was very comfortable. I enjoy. He'd been on my show before. I respect the guy to a point, right? And then Snafu comes up there and starts yapping about something at me. And I'm not even really paying attention to him. I'm playing my zombie game. Vane. And TML corrected him and shamed him. Like an insolent child. It's like, we're adults over here. We're having adult conversations. And Snafu's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And acted like a little boy that just got scolded for being too rough with the cat. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? How old is this dude? 40? What the fuck? Didn't
you just enjoy the moment?
It's like being in a fucking homeless camp, man.
I mean, you got Snafu to shut up and listen and try to have a normal conversation. I know it happens. I actually experienced this with Joe Cool too. He didn't even once do the the monkey laugh. Not even once. So it does happen. It does happen, man. And
yeah, you gotta
cherish those moments, dude. I do.
You gotta relish in the victory.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, I'm just saying that Snafu person is a trash human being. He says he's a journalist. I actually am a journalist. I did some of the worst things that he's ever done long before he did them. I've learned from my mistakes. So watching him try to learn is kind of boring.
Well, I wish it was as boring for me as it is for everybody else, but he's kind of crossed over.
I understand.
Into real life.
No, he's going to get himself into trouble. See, that's what I say. It's like,
well, yeah, he has no idea what he's gonna get the tides turned on him. When you
it's like the Andrew Wilson thing. He said,
fucking...
"Oh, you're going to see the power of the crucible," and then he saw hundreds, if not thousands, of people line up, just like the Gauntlet intro on Sarah's, where we all just stood and went, you know what? I don't really care about any of this, but I will not have people acting the way that you acted in my presence. And we all stood in a line and said, now it's fucking war. And he don't like the way it's going now, right? Because he thought he was a big fucking tough guy. And the same thing's going to happen to Snafu. Look, do you know how many people I know from the sector that I came from the first day and like all over there? How many people have showed up at people's houses?
Well done that.
Dozens of people. Did anybody ever tell you sound like Rada?
Who's that?
Who are you, SpongeBob?
Bad Apple Media.
Bad. I never heard of you. Yeah,
well, it's a good thing.
There's too many. I think Rada showed up at 2 or 3 different people's houses, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't know. So, like my former co-host, the second time my panel ended up in court was because a dude named Tonic and Sales pulled his entire sack out while he was at work on my panel one day. That was shown in court. My former co-host, who we're not even friends anymore, took that to court as evidence as to why my former co-host showed up at his house early this year.
Well,
you understand?
I get it. I've had YouTubers take PPOs out on me for, malicious intent. So I've been around the block once or twice. I've been prosecuted maliciously through the government, and I'm suing them in state and federal court. And now I'm
but the
going
problem
through it
is
again.
they don't understand that once somebody's been through that shit half a dozen times, it's old hat. It's like going and dropping off a piece of mail, filing paperwork at court and shit like that. And you're literally at that point playing with somebody who it's just part of their day-to-day routine. Now, these people don't understand that.
Exactly. I'd say bring it. Let's do it. See you in court.
But
bro.
then they cry after the fact when shit gets out of hand. That's the whole point of what I'm even talking about right now.
I'm gonna start a whole new channel called fucking my Mustang fucking rolls. And I'm just going to do live streams from a fucking Mustang.
That's an idea.
I love the idea.
If anybody knows where I'm going with that. I'm sure you do. OTW.
I don't. Is it Knight Rider or
No, it's kind of
Dukes of
like
Hazzard?
an inside, non-inside joke.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna take somebody's
Knight
only
Rider
precious property.
Knight Rider drove a Trans Am, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah,
that
I think it
much
was
of
a Pontiac
get you.
Trans Am. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Firebird Trans Am. Yeah.
Firebird? Yeah.
So the Knight Rider kit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like an '88 Firebird.
So I don't mean to nerd out, but you guys are going to talk about cars. I have to change it to sci-fi. I don't know if any of you guys were
Why can't you just
Stargate.
Why can't you just shut up for a second and let us talk about
Are you guys
cars?
a Stargate fan ever?
Let us fucking nerd out on cars.
Not
dude.
that
They're bringing
much.
it back.
Not happening.
No way.
It's not happening. Okay.
Yep. Released. They said a couple 2-3 days ago.
On what platform?
Amazon, I believe, or Paramount. One of the two.
Man.
And they say they're going to make it the same style, but it's going to start off where it ended.
Oh boy!
I think they should do that with Quantum Leap.
Wait a minute! It ended where they started the show at Stargate Atlantis. I watched that for a bit and got bored.
Yeah, they're going to tie it all in because they said what the problem was is they learned a lesson when they made all these dumb Marvel shows, where then they made other Marvel shows and movies, and if you didn't watch them, you didn't get the references to the other shows and stuff like that. And it made a lot of people mad because they're like, listen, I get it, but I'm not watching all your stuff. Like I want it, like these offshoot things are boring. So instead, this time they're going to make it all just the same thing. They're not going to go, oh, look, it's Stargate alternate universe or whatever, like then make it a whole new thing. They're not going to do that because it makes people really mad. It always falls off every time.
Kind of like what they did to Star Wars.
Yes, and Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if some of the spin-offs were good, Picard was good, but a few of them were terrible. Whatever that one where they had like a trans alien or something. I don't even remember what that was. Like some of that stuff, I was like, stop it.
Deep Space Nine.
No, recent one.
Oh.
Babylon 5.
Yeah, it might have been it.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 Star Treks that they did lately. Sector 31 was the latest movie. Which
I didn't like
think
it. It was stupid.
Sucked shit, man.
It was terrible. Like I'm not one to. I love Star Trek, anything like that, but
yeah,
I'm not a fan of Giorgio. First off, right?
Let's
The
bring back
woman.
Buck Rogers, man.
True, they should bring back Buck Rogers. That was my favorite show in like 1983.
For real.
Landry's late.
He's late.
Yeah, 1 minute late.
He ain't gonna come here.
No, he's starting his broadcast in like now.
Yes. So he's gonna go hide over there in hopes that he might get $10 or $20 in donations rather than coming here and actually addressing the situation.
Well, I don't know. Hold on a sec. I'm actually receiving a phone call right now. Hold on a second.
If it's Landry, tell him to pay that money.
Of course, it's Landry.
Probably is, boy.
Probably asking for money.
Pay me and I'll come on your show.
Right? And, pay me and I'll start the show or I'll come on your show. You need to pay me double.
There's something. It's got to. If it's Landry, it's definitely about money. That guy fucking. That all that comes out of his mouth is the money,
We don't
money,
even
money.
need to know what this phone call was about, Patrick. We already know it was Landry asking for
We want to take bets.
Well, I mean, I don't know. How much is it worth for you guys to know who just called?
We already know it was Landry. Was it Landry?
So what, are you guys psychic or something?
Was he asking for money? I mean,
Boy, we were right.
of course we were.
Yeah, was he asking for money to come on?
To start his own show. Yeah.
No, he wasn't asking for money.
But it was Landry.
That was fucking shocker.
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, it was Landry.
Was he crying?
No.
It wasn't crying either. No money, no.
You
crying.
took the words right out of my mouth.
You know, I'm not the type of guy who actually brings into public what's said in the private.
No, that's good. That's good.
So, you know, it's like I still have like some sort of code of ethics here that I try to maintain.
I appreciate that. I'm not going to push you. It was funny, though.
I try to do that too. Keep my private phone calls private, but some people want to, make them public fucking spectacle.
Yeah, that's not how it's done. So
No, you want your own content. You got to create your own content. Get your own conversations and put them online.
Interesting. So, since I am going to go do something else, though, that's for sure.
I thought we were watching you get roasted. Did we already watch that?
I think so. Hold on a second.
Oh,
did he invite you to his show?
I'm not sure if it.
Roasted.
Yeah, it wasn't like I didn't consider it much of a roast. Like, it's nothing I've never heard before.
Listen, even Flo went a little darker than he normally would go, just to try to kick it up. It was so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it was like the whole. I don't know. In my opinion, a roast should have been like a hell of a lot more violent than this. This was like I call this a non-roast. It was more of a comedic thing. It was like, it's just making fun of people. It's not like a real roast.
Did Landry invite you over to his channel to do his show?
What?
Did he invite you over to come on his show?
I wasn't like I took off this weekend, and I took a couple of days off last week too. I'm like, I was kind of like a bit needed a break. We're talking about me. It was like a really odd synchronicity, man. It was really fucked up.
Divine intervention.
Well, it's like how can it be possible that the moment that I go and check out what's going on in the YouTube verse, boom, I click his broadcast, and it's about me, right? Yeah. Then I read the title. It's like, oh, the roast thing. So okay, now it's my turn. I'm getting roasted. So I figured I'd review that today. That was my main focus. So in my opinion, it's nothing I've never heard before. Like it's all just fucking echo chamber stuff that I've heard for years. And I also hear a lot of jealousy concerning how the fact that I'm an artist and these people aren't.
Gorilla, ladies and gentlemen, do I hear $100 for the white girl?
Is that still around? Did he ever finish that?
No, I
actually do have it. I still have that drawing. I didn't sell it, but it's not done either. I've never finished it. It was just a sketch.
I was asking you if he invited you over to his channel, the show today.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got more. Just bear with us. We can bring.
Well, I can call him right now and see if that thing's still around.
Imagine being a grown ass man and
This is
drawing
somebody's
another grown ass man.
chest, dog. Look at his shirt. He
wrote
King.
King.
On his chest.
Oh, bro, we were thinking the same thing. He wrote King on his shirt, bro. Bro, I could never, bro. Like, how could I look my family in the face after writing King on another?
That's because he was wearing that shirt in the image that I pulled to get the reference from. He had one of those shirts with the king of, I think, was Heart or something. It was a poker card.
You got a thrift store smoking jacket on? Moose?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, Moose has his thrift store smoking jacket.
Oh, yeah. Right, which they made a fun of, like, they roasted him pretty good. The whole thing was more roast on Moose than anybody else. When you look at it from a bird's eye view, it's like Moose was the one who got hit more often than anybody else on the whole show. 3 hours almost.
Well, kind of deserves it.
Kind of does, yeah.
The man's shirt, bro. I couldn't do it, bro.
You might as well get their name tabbed on your ass.
I didn't even notice that.
Wait, who's calling? Are you really calling?
Yes.
Yes.
And I didn't answer, of course. See, I was like on my day off and probably doing something else. I don't even know what it was I was doing. So he's calling me, and I'm not, I don't answer anybody on the weekends. Not from YouTube, not from anybody, So you're not going to get my attention, even if you're
Dusty's probably the only person that I would answer my phone for when I was not, you know what I mean? Like I was doing something else. Him or Mike is the only two people that I would take a phone call from. Like in the world, or Joe Cool. Like if Joe Cool called me, that would be like he's called me like twice in 6 years, maybe once. You know what I mean? It's funny.
But for all those people's information, I still have the drawing. It's still like it's not. It hasn't even changed. I didn't even put another minute into completing it or anything. I guess I didn't because I was wondering if there was going to be somebody interested in buying it because there was a lot of Paul and Slaves fan at that time.
The fucker's already in bed.
No, he's
Things
not.
and drawings for y'all's entertainment, viewing, eye candy, pleasure.
Eye candy.
So,
Throw it back on CW. Twerk.
Is the Wolverine picture still for sale?
Spawn, right? Spawn is a new one. It's not done yet. So this is a new one.
Not done. It wasn't started. What is that?
Somebody wants Spawn.
it's not done, Resto. Come on, man.
This is the beginning.
Shit, there's like, what,
Yeah, the camera's shit. You can't see that They couldn't see that I sketched the Spawn and that I had already started inking it, and they couldn't see it. Well, I can understand.
It's a good roast,
camera
though,
was shit.
When he said it wasn't started, what do you mean it wasn't done? It wasn't even started. I mean, that's a good roast, man.
Is the Wolverine one still for sale?
No, I drew Spawn and I was trying to show it, but the camera, the
I get
fucking
it.
yeah. Anyway, it was whatever. Out there, this one's for you, right? So let's put that down here. All right.
Hey, so
Also,
check this out.
What is this medieval
pause it.
times music that he's playing? But go ahead.
I have no clue.
That was Mexican music, dude. That was mariachi.
Yo, he's selling timeshares, bro. He's like, yo,
yeah.
This one right here, you love Spawn? Yeah, this one's Spawn right here, and $100. When this one's done, you'll get it.
He might as well just hold up blank pieces of paper and let you use your imagination. Can you drop the comment so we can look at it? Do you see
Y'all
why?
are making me want to drink.
Do you see why? Do you remember the painting that we had the issue with? Do you see why I would have made an opening bid on his painting auction just to make this terrible, oppressive, uncomfortable silence stop? I was trying to save the man's life at that point in time.
And he did, right?
Ray OTW.
Also, since there's a little bit of silence,
Yeah.
fuck you, Kev, for not being
Is
here.
that Wolverine still for sale?
Yeah, for sure. I still have it. Yep.
If you finish it, I'll buy it from you.
Okay.
I got a buddy that I work with. I call him Wolverine.
Huh.
And I'll gift it to him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I
What's his
promise
name?
you. I
I'll
promise
put
you.
it. I'll put his name in instead of Wolverine. I'll write his name.
Eric.
Or his
ERIK.
Wolverine. Eric. No, that won't work.
ERIK.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah, that'd be good. Wolverine.
Wolverine. I mean, that actually sounds even cooler than Wolverine. You know,
Yeah.
that makes Wolverine sound a bit gay. Wolverine. Way cooler. Like Wolverinia. Oh yeah, that girl. Yeah, Wolverine. Dude, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I might just finish it.
But okay. That's
All right, y'all. So we have a new offer opening bid. It's going to be $1,000. Okay, opening $1,000 is this painting. Okay, I made it when I was like 13. So
I can
let's
tell.
go ahead and sit here and wait.
Hold on. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Did we hit the goal to get Moose a new shirt?
He does have a new shirt.
Okay,
Wait,
Moose.
Really? What was
Moose,
the
go
goal?
get a new shirt. Go get a new shirt.
$20 was for the shirt, but we got next is Tack Gel Cuts coming up. Also,
Gel
I do
Cut.
want to take a moment to say thank you for all these. I don't think I ever got to any of them. So we have Chuck with the 5, another Chuck with the 5, Chuck with the 2, so it's Chuck with the 12. J Sauce, who never donates with them. That's her behind me. Actually, then we got Hank with the 2, and Coriolis, man, and Christos. Ooh, the 2 C's, they never, CC is 33, so I just got to say real quick.
I'm so fucking sick of that fucking dickhead. It's so.
All right, thank you.
I have
Anyway,
something I'd like to auction as well.
your penis?
No, this is a piece of ripped out notebook paper that's got our P.O. box address on there if you want to send us something. Also, you can see I got soy sauce on it when I was eating sushi earlier.
I was
This
going to
thing-
say that's like an old cum stain. I was also going to say, is that a stamp, like one of Wizard's stamps?
No. It's just got our P.O. box information there so that somebody can mail us stuff. And also the soy sauce. You can kind of smell it. Yeah, you can smell it. It smells like soy sauce. This thing, do I hear $50?
Technically, I was eating sushi earlier too.
Yeah, that's
I
what
know
they
what you
say,
did there.
right?
I see
What
the
does it smell
the-
like? Oh, well, it smells like
play
the
on
sauce.
words.
Right? What they say.
I think we got there's a little bit left if you want to finish it, but
Here's one of Doctor Strange.
Here's one of Doctor Strange.
So we got Doctor Strange, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, finish
any
a
fans of
fucking
Doctor
painting,
Strange?
please. Finish.
Starting bid $50. So all of the paintings, drawings, the smaller ones will start at $50.
Is that the one you bought?
No,
The bigger ones will start at $100. So we already sold one painting here today, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mr. Spear Taco came in.
What is this? Like turn
with
your
his,
homework in and
awesome,
fucking
phenomenal
not finish
fucking
it yet?
That ponytail is struggling. That ponytail is struggling to hold on.
Okay.
He's trying to look like an artist.
First of all, he has a fake Versace shirt on. And I know because I checked.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Because I have that shirt.
here's the first.
Unbearable. The cringe is unbearable. If I cringe any harder, I might vomit.
Can't do it.
This is the man that Paul was getting the cuck voice for right here.
That was really crazy, dude. I never even got the cuck voice, man.
Yeah,
I wish
dude, it's really serious. Like when he's cowering down to the big old Jeff.
He should sell that painting in the back, actually.
He should.
What's happening to that guy? Oh wait, is that me? That's me.
That's that sign should be written "Pay Dusty."
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
That's what that sign should be written on.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
it
your
was
background,
Landry's
bro.
dad.
That's your background. Wait, who is that?
That's Rose. You know all those people that sit on the street corner.
Wait,
and
Rose
beg for money?
Rose 777?
Yeah, she actually can stand up.
Wait.
She's been faking
real?
paralysis the whole time to try to get sympathy donations.
No, are you dead ass?
I'm dead ass lying, but I hope that I took a long enough time gap that rumor starts going around anyways, because that'd be funny as
It
fuck.
wouldn't
Okay, yeah, I'll
surprise
start the
me
rumor. Fuck it.
one
Wow.
little bit if that was.
We got another 5 from Chuck. We're getting closer to Tack Jalcott, and that.
What is Pac Jalcott?
You have to wait and find out.
Okay.
Slow as bald. Apparently, according to AI, because it's got to fill in the dots. You know, it's got to make sure if it doesn't have anything to reference, it's gonna give you what it gives you. So
Now there has been 1 or 2 streams that I did without. Actually, I should do another one because I actually got a lot of donations to that stream without a hat on. People were like, "His hair." I don't remember which one it is.
all right, so this is the list. We got the list right here. Where do we take it next? King Steven? Marathon Kev, he didn't show up.
Yeah. Let's do Kev. Fuck Kev.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes to Kev, it's like the dude's funny as fuck, but is he gonna show up to work? No.
Are you gonna show
I
up?
trust. You can
I
trust
trust Kev
Kev
all
about
the
as
time.
much as you can trust Moose. Just like Resto finds out every single time they have a squabble because Resto's a save-a-ho and Kev keeps receipts.
Yeah, Kev does have the receipts. Now, Kev's my boy, but I'm going to drag him today. Fuck him.
Go ahead, Resto. Go ahead.
Fucking magic hands and shit. Yeah,
He does
I
that
don't know.
shit in
I
real
don't know
life.
what
He
you
does
mean
that.
about
He does that shit in real life too. He
state.
does that shit in
Can't
real life. Like
trust
when he's
me.
actually talking, he does that. Like when he's talking to you, like, and like he has like a crazy fucking wingspan. So it's like, bro, you almost hit me in the face.
They continue to block me out,
Alcoholic fuck.
do whatever they can to discredit me, to make me disappear.
Hey,
because
yo,
they know
wait
they
a minute.
can-
Hold on. Who that?
Because keep telling you and warn you ahead of time. So if they do that, then everybody will know.
Yeah, but she was on that type of time for a while, though. She was already. She was
Oh,
on that type
wow,
of
no.
time.
Pause.
Look at that goatee, dude. Is that like not the top of a big ass Gatorade?
What in the fuck is with the gay man worship? Do you see the altar to who is that? Jeezy or some shit? I don't know.
No, that's Nipsey. He wants to be Nipsey so bad. The funny thing is, he's not even from California, nigga. You live in Ohio. I don't know why you think you from the West Coast, bro. You're not really like.
He wants to be in Nipsey.
And he's wearing that fucking "Make America Great Again" hat.
If he
Like-
just moved his himself over a little bit in the frame, it would look like Nipsey sniffing his hair from behind. Like, yeah.
Well, here's the plot twist. That's not Nipsey. That's Speakeasy in the background.
Oh shit! When is he
And the
moving
hand-
in? When are they?
The
when are
hand
they
and
getting
lotion.
engaged?
Kev's hand with.
Lotion Gate. It was really Kev's hand the whole time.
Yo, why does he have a rainbow lamp? I just noticed that. Look at that. Why is it rainbow?
Do you see what I mean by the Gatorade cap?
I do see what you're talking about.
Nipsey,
Who does
that?
And why
looks a
is
lot
his
like
mirror
speakeasy.
in the background shaped like a window? Like that's like what the? I'm so mad that I can't. No, it's a mirror. Look at it.
I thought he was in like the, you know, the what is it when you screen in a porch?
Why would he have a
Sunroom.
window going into the next room? Look at it.
We're reviewing the Dick's asking what's going on here. We're reviewing the roast. The roast that you were on, that you got roasted. Don't you recall? Dick? What the fuck, OTW Live? Your title says you watch this, so I don't have to. What is this torture? Yeah, well, that you're kind of right. Gang. Is that gang, gong, whatever? It's kind of right. We'll play another 5 minutes of
Gang
this.
was a bit 2024, not 2025 so much.
Yeah, I agree. So we might have to play another 5-10 minutes of this, and then we'll just like open up
But
the panel.
that background picture of Kev here, that's like very telling, man. Like, what the fuck?
It does kind of look like Speakeasy, but it's not. It's some rapper guy. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, dude. Still, I mean, what? Really, Kev? Really?
Because he's a tweaker, and they do shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he is. And then he got them weak ass chains on. Look at that. Look at this alcoholic motherfucker. He got them weak ass chains on. This shit don't even fit right.
Hey, that shit doesn't even look like Temu chains. Those are more like Dollar Tree and shit.
Here, look. Let me show. Can you put me on real quick?
Oh, I see you trying to hide your shit.
No. I'm about to show him how to properly wear a chain that size.
He's about to drop a hard art.
It's like the gold chains on a roll that you get.
I mean,
at the gas
I got
station.
to. I could.
No,
But then
please
Resto
don't.
would rage quit.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't, bro. I like you.
You cannot give me this much power, Resto. Don't make it so easy.
I'm trying my best, Flo. I'm trying my best.
All right, fine.
Where's
I won't say it because
Kev, Kev is not going to be here today because he's a bitch. He texted me and he was like, yo, you remember this shit? And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, fuck. I guess I got to do that. And then he was like, yeah, I'm not going to be there. I'm like, what the fuck? But no, he got some shit going on. But he ain't going to be here, so I'm going to drag him today. Fuck.
What's he got going on? Does he have baby mama dramas or something?
I'm not going to speak on that.
He's always putting your shit on blast. Why are you keeping his secrets when he doesn't keep yours?
Because I'm not that messy. He's super messy.
Bro, stop it.
Stop it, bro.
Look at his fucking face. Look at his fucking face. Where's your chin?
It's his microphone.
Yeah, that was a microphone the whole time, guys. That was a microphone.
He stood up off his microphone. That's what that thing's for. Got the suction cup on one end. That's like that's from so goddamn long ago. Obviously the tracking isn't. That's why I never made it public. Is because like it's just choppy. But
editing was shit. But I can tell. Yeah, it was from a while ago.
Yeah.
Now, how much more?
So now we roast him. That's why I pulled him up.
Review.
Okay.
Patrick.
Well, we're pretty much done here. There's nothing left that much to review. To be honest, it was the part that I wanted to see was the roast on me, which was I don't even consider it a roast. I was like unaffected by it, except for the art. I'm as an artist, I guess that is a sensitive string that you can pluck because I spent so much time perfectioning and it's like I invested in myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see what you do. Yeah, I see what you do there.
So,
although I think when they say when you're going to finish it, I think that they have a point. Because you got the black and white and the lines, you got that all worked out, right? And people want some color and some shade added to that, right? I think that's what.
Of course, yeah. And
talk
I'm
about
like,
when they say when are you going to finish it?
yeah. Well, that's funny.
Well,
that,
you already got an owner coming for it, so color that bad boy. Get it good. Get it good.
Yeah,
Sure.
all right. I'll get it done.
No, but I mean, the lines are there, right? And it's the most important part. So
Yeah, I might actually do another auction. I'm up for another auction lately. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Get those Christmas gifts going. You guys can,
I'm sending a gift to one of my YouTube friends this year. Once again, Christmas gift. Yeah. I don't often send stuff or pay people money, but sometimes I get sent stuff and I send stuff. It's what I do. I like that. Just even a card, receiving a card. Just a handwritten card by somebody that you know from the internet.
How much for the OTW Flat Earth song on disc? I don't know, $20, I guess. I could put other songs on it too.
It's a reasonable price.
Yeah, I should start making albums of like all of the shit that I do.
Is he talking floppy disk or a CD?
Or MP3.
He probably wants the physical CD. He probably has a CD player.
Yeah, well,
I still have a CD player. I still have a bunch of music that I used to listen to when I was in my 20s. It's like I have all that still. Didn't get rid of it.
I'm going to start building my CD collection, man. I'm finding them on big old lots and people's collections are selling dirt cheap online.
Yeah, there's
Why
freaking
not?
sometimes on Facebook Marketplace they freaking just give them away.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's worthless now. It's not like a vinyl disc.
Yeah, at least you got music forever, The world collapses and there's no more radio stations. You got music to last you a long time.
Yeah, as long as you still have a CD player lying around.
I got one. I got a 30 disc changer.
Yeah, mine's one of those,
one of those.
five, the 5 discs ones there, the DVD players.
Yep.
Do you know why I won't have a disc changer? Because my husband, what's that? Is it attention deficit? I think where you like sometimes obsess about stuff, but other times just like leave. You can't even do it because we have like 400 or 500 CDs.
Wow,
and then
that's a lot.
None of those CDs will be in cases anymore.
I get it.
So I like because I know how it works, right? Because see what our hobby that we like, the fun thing that we do is we like to go around, travel to all the thrift shops in like the within a couple 100 miles or whatever. We'll go to like strange thrift shops. That is what's weird is like when you go to like a very rural, like where there's like less than 10,000 people in the town, and you go to like a thrift shop there. That's where you find like something that's like Armani or Versace or something like really expensive that they would never wear down there because it's like fancy looking, and that's where you find fancy stuff. But anyway, you get discs for like 50 cents or $1. Frenchies. They have Frenchies where you are, or is it only Maritimes? I think it's only the Maritimes. OTW.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Guys Frenchies. They call it E. Anyway,
no, I don't know.
So that's one of the places, and like I've picked up really nice. Like I have a blue, really nice lambskin leather jacket that's authentic lambskin, right? It's like down to my knees. It's like a double XL. It's probably like a $5,000 or $500 or $1,000 jacket when you bought it new, and it looked really nice. I put some like leather protectant on it and stuff. I have it downstairs still, for like $7.50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, did you wear it once?
Many times.
Okay.
Yes, that was my main jacket for a very long time.
I found a guy selling about 500 CDs of orchestra music, like big bands and all that. I'm like, shit, I'll
There was
buy
one
that. There
time-
ain't nothing wrong with dropping a few CDs and they're listening to that shit mellow you out. The music soothes the savage beast.
There's one time, and I regret it still to this day, because I'm really cheap, right? And I was at one of the Frenchies in New Minas, Nova Scotia, and they had all the original press, like, the orange backer, like when they're the ones from like the early 80s or late 70s, the very first, or late 80s, or where the very first CDs ever made type thing, of Led Zeppelin, CCR, like all the original, like, I don't know if they were Columbia House, but they were like the originals. And there was probably about 20 to 30 of them sitting there, right? The original ones on a shelf. And I'm like, can I justify spending like $40 with tax right now? And I didn't do it. And I regret it still to this day, because
What were
I
your first
guarantee you
CDs that you ever purchased?
See, I didn't have CDs before I met my husband. I only went digital.
Oh.
But then I bought a car.
My first two CDs were the Metallica Black album and Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit album. That was like,
well, if you want to say the very first CD I ever had, Tom Petty.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Which one? Best of?
The American Girl, and I won't back down. That one.
I think
Like
one
his
of my first CDs
Yeah, I
was.
mean, that's. I mean, Tom Petty. I never liked Tom Petty, but when I was in the army, one of my soldier mates, he loved Tom Petty, and I got to appreciate Tom Petty.
Yeah.
My first CD was 9 Inch Nails, Downward Spiral.
Yeah, I remember because my dad had given me $100 to go buy him some beer, and I kept the change, and I went to back then it was a Wilco, and I bought the 2 CDs for myself, and I came back and I gave him back like I think $11 change, and he says, "Hey, there's money?" But he was drunk, so he was like, "There's money missing." I go, "No, Dad, you just gave me $50."
Many money missing, son.
He goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yeah, pretty sure."
In your guys' lifetime, how many CDs did you get for a penny?
Fuck, not that many. I paid
got
pretty
about-
much.
Good.
I was just gonna say I paid for every freaking CD. It was like between $10 and $20 for sure.
Did they ever? Do you have the Columbia House deal where you get so many CDs? for a penny?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
My mother used to fucking get CDs from that, man. Like all those
Me
fucking
too, yeah.
country artists, fucking Georgie Jones and
Conway Twitty.
Oh my god, and Ricky Skaggs and you name it. They had Vince.
That sounds like fucking pleb music.
Vince
Kenny
Gill,
Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Oh god. Oh god.
Bluegrass.
Who was the White Mountain Bluegrass, and who was the other guy?
Dwight Yoakam.
Randy Travis. Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam.
I actually like all that shit still, dude.
Hank
I really
Williams.
do.
Me too.
Oh, there's a lot of it I still love, man. It's
Yep.
like I grew up on that shit, man.
You
My
know,
parents would only listen to that stuff, man.
I
That's it.
went to,
Just don't think
I
you'd
went to the
understand.
last Randy Travis show here that he had before he had his stroke. I said, man, I'm going to go see Randy Travis or something bad happens to him. And I go to the show here in Detroit, and later that night he had a stroke. And I'm like, no shit, that's crazy. And then me and my buddy were in California like last year and a half ago, and we went to The Price is Right to try to get on the show. And I'm sitting there waiting in the beginning, and they fucking wheeled this dude in a wheelchair. And I'm like, hey, that looks like Randy Travis. and I'm like, Matt, that is Randy Travis. And I'm like, no shit. So then we're sitting there, and I'm telling my buddy, I'm like, yeah, I went and seen him, told the full story. And then his wife looks up, and I said, how's he doing? And she come up and start talking to him. It was a pretty cool experience, But
yeah,
funny to run into
he was
Randy
one of
Travis.
my favorite ones. He was Randy Travis was pretty much one of my favorite artists. When I was a kid, and it was like only country music being played in the house. he was pretty one of my favorites. I did like Kenny Rogers, The Gambler and all that. It was like one of the, because my father was a country singer, so he'd sing all those songs.
Yeah, my stepdad was a guitar player. And he had his own band and played at the clubs and shit. My mom would sing line like Johnny Cash and June, So I got old clippings of my mom and my stepdad on the stage, doing their gigs. Good time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fascinating, When I was a kid, my father was always on the road doing tours and shit. So we'd go see and watch him play with all kinds of artists and country artists. It was a cool time, for sure.
Right.
I actually saw my father play with the. There was this band that we all went to see. It was kind of like it was like a Woodstock, but for country, mountain bluegrass, and we went to that thing. It was like for a whole weekend, and I saw my father play with one of the White Mountain Bluegrass, the band.
Pretty big band back in the day.
Yeah, they were fucking huge, man. They were like that place was packed, man. We couldn't even get out. That was one of the reasons why we stuck there for the weekend, because my dad parked the car, and then all of these other people parked their cars behind our car. We couldn't get out, so we kind of like stuck there.
One of my favorite bands right now is Blackberry Smoke. They come to Canada a lot. They're pretty popular in Canada. But the guitar player, the lead singer, he's really into bluegrass. So he's even mentioned the bands, from back in the day and talked about it. Still pretty popular if you ask me, to a degree.
Yeah, my father actually got screwed over by the recording company. They had recorded 3 singles, and they never got paid for it, and they got fucked over by the recording place. I don't even remember what it was, but they were the Sweet Valley Boys. They were a trio.
Huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting screwed over by bands, I'm bringing up this issue. A buddy of mine's an excellent musician, man. Back in the day, I remember when Slayer, Rain and Blood came out. He was having a party at his house. Dude had it not even for a day. And I can hear him down in the basement rocking out every lick, every note to the song. I'm like, dude, you're a dick. Well, anyways, long story short, he was. We went to go see MOD, which is a band called Method of Destruction, which is the precursor to a band called Stormtroopers of Death. Billy Milano was the singer, and Scott Ian from Anthrax was in the band SOD, so it was kind of offshoot. Long story short, we go to see him. My buddy gives what the hell's his name? Dude from Exodus. I forget his name, the lead singer right now, but he gave him a cassette tape of their music that it was all original back in the early 80s. And I'm like, hey, man, I wouldn't give that to them. I said, your shit's not copyrighted. They can do whatever. He's like, no, man, it's all good. We were like 18. He gave it to, I forget his name right now. But anyways, he gave it to him. Remember him sticking it in his top pocket. 8 months later, Metallica comes out with And Justice for All. And they literally stole my buddy's drum riff from one of their songs. The double bass beat in one, where in the middle of the song, it's that's my buddy's music, man. They stole it. Because the Gary Holt, that's his name. Gary Holt from Exodus. They're all from Exodus is from San Francisco. Metallica's from San Francisco. Kurt Hammett used to be in Exodus before he was in Metallica, and they're all still buddies. So my buddy's music got ganked and stolen, and Metallica made buttloads of money off my buddy's music.
I remember one time I was like 16, and I played with a band, and we were invited to do an opening for another band, and we were jamming with the we were all like, the 2 bands were together, and we were jamming, and I was like jamming with the other guitarists from the other band, and I showed him a riff that I came up with, right? Well, God damn it, the guys, the guitarist took my riff, brought it to the band, and they wrote a song overnight and played the song with my riff the next day.
Oh shit!
I was freaking out.
Yeah, did he give you any credit?
No, I
Shocker.
I was pissed off, man, like totally pissed off.
You know, funny when you're talking about somebody stealing music on the topic. I'll bring her up, but Venus Cupcake. She was in that punk rock band back in the day. She claims that G.G. Allen stole her music and put it on his albums. You know who G.G. Allen is?
Yeah, I know. No, I don't know them.
He's a crazy, was a crazy punk rocker that would like do up the unspeakable shit on stage, man. He'd come on stage and jerk off and all kinds of crazy shit, man. It was,
Like, is he like the queer guy?
yeah, he was all kinds of guy. He was queer, he was this, he was that. But yeah, that's what she said. She said he stole her music, something about a song about a slut or something like that. I can't remember, but you know, anyways, it happens all the time. And I'm actually friends with a lot of musicians. I'm, you know, from Detroit.
I mean, musicians are weird people, dude.
Oh, for sure. I asked a buddy of mine
totally
about
weird.
that. A friend of mine who's a guitar player for a national band, was a good friend of mine. I told him that story one night, and he's like, "That's why we're not allowed to take any fucking music that people give us, because if we come out with a song that sounds anything like their music, they'll claim that we stole their music and we'll get sued." He's like, "We're not allowed to take any music from anybody anymore because of that shit." You know, even if you say, "Hey man, I'm a musician, check my tunes out," they can't touch it. At least that's what my buddy was saying. So
yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense.
I will be very hurt with this. I see copyrights as the same as usury.
There are. I'm not even aware of that. I wasn't even aware of that.
What? Usury?
Well, like there was a difference between.
No, to me. To me, it's the same thing. It's a useless tactic.
Something that shouldn't exist.
Well,
Yeah,
in
but
a
it-
capitalistic world, it would make
Yeah.
sense that somebody that creates something wouldn't want anybody else to profit off of copying it.
Why?
right?
Why?
No, but it's. I mean, that's a reasonable.
Well,
that's
because
a
you're
very
kind of like
reasonable
taking
very
some of the
reasonable
revenue
argument.
away from the artist. That's why.
No, that is a good argument.
in
I
some cases,
disagree.
you could take all the revenue away if you do a remake of somebody's tune, and your tune's a whole lot better than the original.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
like Bread Fan or something. You know, what Metallica did. You know, nobody
Right.
listens to the original.
So that's like, isn't that what progress is supposed to be? Is you taking something and making it better or different?
Well, I don't disagree with that because I've done
Like
it
if
myself.
I play a song that you wrote on a guitar and I play it on a flute, that is changing it.
Damn
So
beer
you
style.
shouldn't have a copyright to that.
That,
Like,
that
have you
I
looked
don't
at how
think
any
that-
of these?
I might agree with you on that one.
Well, I don't think
Have
a
you seen
copyright
how
would affect
any?
that way, would it?
have you seen how any of the court cases have been going about this stuff? Right, it's very tenuous and to the point where some of the court cases, I think it was against Charlie Puth or Shawn Mendes, I don't even remember, it was within the last couple of years.
There was
And-
one with what's his name there, Ed Sheeran, and he won
Maybe.
his court cases.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Because if I take something that you made, you made a bucket. It's a special bucket because it has holes 3/4 of the way up, and it's just the greatest thing ever, right? And then I make a bucket that has the hole an inch higher than your bucket, and you go, "No, I invented the bucket with the hole in it." And you're like, fuck you, bitch. Nature invented that. Shut up. And then you will try to sue me. Like, I'm sick of it. It's all a bunch of nonsense. It's a way to give people a job telling you what you can do, where otherwise their job wouldn't even exist.
Well, I think I don't disagree with you. I think though copyright should apply in certain instances. You know, like just sharing somebody's raw music.
No, it should be a duration.
Well, kind of like somebody, because I know the DMCA lawyer here on YouTube. He's been suing people who are taking other people's content and not cutting it up, transforming it, and making it fair use, and they just basically profit off of it. And he's suing them. But it's kind of like that with music, where if you take the original and you remake it as exactly as it is, I think that could be copyright. But if you take it and you do a Sam Fear pan flute version of it, then no, it's not the same. But this is what goes on out here. Is people are capable of distinguishing the difference between a copyright or a version of it. I don't think it's a copyright if you do it. Like what's the shit, the elevator music, where they take rock and roll and turn it into elevator music? Are they being sued for copyright?
No, they're not. No.
So
see, because I look at it all from a medical point of view and science, right? So, for instance, the copyright and or patent laws in Canada over the past 25 years have gone way downhill because of trade agreements that we made during NAFTA and all that stuff, right? So this is the problem. More than 25 years ago, the law in Canada was you couldn't patent a drug, right? You got like a year or something like that, or maybe it was 5 years or something like that, that you could own the intellectual property for it. And then after that, anybody could make a generic version of it. You didn't own that, because that way medical progress, we made huge jumps in medical progress before that. Canada was always on the leading edge of medical science. And then they started instituting these weird laws, and then our medicine went up drastically in price. Like, I'm talking 4x. And medical science has really degraded in Canada since then.
Well, I think they did that with all pharmaceuticals to a degree, because
it's a bunch
if
of
there's any
bullshit.
natural ingredients in it, you can't patent the natural ingredients. But you can get like a temporary patent on it until that expires.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There are medicines out there that we all know about that can literally save people's lives and stuff, that other companies could make at a lower price, and those people just have to die.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave. Nice to meet you, at Apple Media. See you on the next one, OTW.
Yeah.
We talked many times, boy. See you later, buddy.
Take care, boy.
Ciao.
And that right there is the reason why I see patents as the same as usury.
Yeah, I could see in a context of medications where it would save a life is really, could you patent it and prevent somebody from making a cheaper version? I think that's kind of unethical, but we're living in an unethical society.
Are we finishing your roast?
Yeah, we pretty much. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, we were done. It was like there was nothing left there to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, I'll be actually heading on out. So if you guys have any last words, I guess it would be a good time to plug yourself, plug your channel, whatever.
Peace. Catch me on flows most of the time. Peace.
You ain't gonna catch me nowhere but on my side of my corner of the internet, or popping up and over here or over there. But appreciate you letting me up, hanging out, and I'll send you some money through PayPal for that Wolverine picture, bro.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, we'll see you, man. Be good.
Have a good one. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting show today, guys. We did go over the roast. Was you know, I thought it was going to be a little bit more entertaining than that, but hey, I mean, we try to do our best out here, guys, to entertain you and bring some content that's worth your time, energy, and attention. You know. So, I mean, this is OTW signing out for today, coming at you from the belly of the beast. Peace. I'm gonna portal you somewhere.